and roll.
No, I hear that all the
That's like
time. What are you talking about? That's more
That's a
common,
classic-
actually.
Yeah. That's
Really?
Like classic, like, music guy, music person, like, oh, you don't actually have to tune your instrument that much. Like, it's cool. Like, you're just going to play power chords
I've never heard that, to be honest. 100%. I've never heard that.
Yeah,
Wow.
close enough to rock and roll, baby.
That's kind of like the ludicrous thing. You know, that's pretty ridiculous that you've never heard that reference. But I guess that's what we're doing to each other tonight. It's just
Yeah,
So,
I mean, I think it's
pulling
more
into the
offensive that you don't know
misconnection
who Ben
references.
Stein is. How do you not know who
Yeah.
Ben Stein
I
is?
don't know.
Have you
Give
seen-
me a history lesson.
As I've said to people, I have an approximate knowledge of many things, but the minute we start going outside of pulp culture media and video games, I literally know nothing.
Bro,
It
that's
literally
what
is
Mr.
pop
Fantastic says in Fallout New Vegas. He's like, I told them I have a theoretical degree in physics.
In physics.
Yeah.
They said you're hired.
Did you ever grow up and then on the TV there'd be this guy that had like this beach ball and he'd be like, clear eyes for clearer eyes.
yeah.
That does sound familiar, yeah.
What about like
remember
Ferris
that
Bueller's
one.
Day Off?
I
Bueller?
only watched that a
Bueller.
few
Yeah.
years ago for the
Bueller.
first time.
Yeah, that guy.
That's Ben Stein.
Yeah. I didn't know okay, cool. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's got a funny voice, you know?
He's very famous for having like a monotone voice.
Mm. Yeah.
The more you know.
Dun-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum.
Freaking Joel hit me with the why is everyone in chat and the stream hasn't started? And I said, hold on. We're getting there.
Hold my burr.
I have this pretty sick piece of mail that I got today as well from a Canadian. I'm pretty sure this is the actual painting. I haven't opened it yet.
Did you find did it finally show up?
Yeah, it came today.
Awesome.
There's a Canada?
Lefinos, what's good?
Yeah, for now, for now. Soon to be like 53rd through 60th state of the United States.
That's what I assumed. I didn't know.
Sorry, not United States. Probably like United Halliburton, whatever. BlackRock.
Shout out to Cole for 27 months of subscribing. Way to go, gamer. Thank you.
You're welcome. I literally backed out of every other Twitch and nearly every Patreon, and it's only to you now.
Oh.
Until some more income happens, and then we can start sharing the wealth a little bit again. But
it's very moving. We appreciate your support.
Canadians in chat, Pog, awesome.
What's good, Bang of Us? Thanks for coming through.
How the frick am I gonna get this open?
Very
using an Allen
carefully.
wrench right now. Yeah.
Quinn, do you
play some street racers nearby?
Hear that?
Yeah, they are every day.
Sorry, what was that, Brandon? Do I play what?
Do you play video games?
A little bit. I've been trying to play some more, but there's like not a whole lot.
Are you a fan of like old school Doom?
I played Doom 2016, I think. I haven't played any of the other ones though.
Oh, okay.
I did really like that one though, so I maybe spend like 15 to an hour in one of the first Dooms. I'd try it out.
The reason why I ask is Bolt Gun is on sale right now, which is a Warhammer 40k reskin of Doom, pretty much.
Oh my god! Okay.
It's like super cheap right now. It's like only 15.
Is there a big summer Steam sale going on?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's going on.
Ah, shit.
Dude,
it's like
I just started playing the Elden Ring DLC. I don't have time for another game that I won't play.
Sekiro's only $30 right now.
I have a PS4 copy of that. I don't think I'll be grabbing another one.
Oh yeah, no, then you're fine. Yeah, because Doom 2016 is $4, and then Eternal Quinn, which is the sequel to that,
the sequel, yeah,
very good, is only $10 right now.
I think I have that one on my Switch too.
What a steal!
Those two Doom games are
time. Boom, there we go. What the fuck is up, my gamers? Thank you so much for joining us. It is Saturday night, and we are back at it again at the Dive Bar of EDH MTG Lexicon. Here, as always, for your filthy,
drunken,
casual
commander
content.
I forgot what order this went in. Oh my god.
Boo this man out of here.
Been gone for 3 days.
It's been a while. It's been a while. Anyway.
Yeah. This is exciting. I haven't played in what feels like, I don't know, a long time.
It's probably what, 2 or 3 weeks, a month.
Man, the past 2 or 3 weeks for me has been a long year. I just gonna say that now.
A long year. Wow, sounds like you've really been going through it. Well, let me introduce my lovely guests who I've gathered here to sling the cardboard at each other with me. It's my co-host Cole from the Heroes Played Vibe Check podcast. What's good, Cole?
Oh, spreading the good word. I was out with Enthrallment earlier, and I stole his whole commander deck. So that's what I'm going to be playing tonight. I'm going to be playing Scump, He Who Is on Fire, but it's actually not. It's actually Odric Bloodcursed.
Wait, I have a Scump too.
Yeah, I think you and I both have some Scumps and some Saprolings and some Beast tokens.
Yeah, somewhere.
For the fan game Garble Moot. But no. But yeah, Quinn and I just got a new episode out of Heroes Blade Vibe Check. It came out yesterday. We talked quite a bit about Assassin's Creed. But kind of not, sort of not really. We're like, oh, here's some cool cards. All right, anyway, let's talk about the bullshit that we've been up to lately. And yeah, I'm here again talking mad shit to Brandon and playing Odric Bloodcursed as usual. I am afraid to think of what I have to do to add in Assassin's Creed cards into this deck. But that's it. That's it for me.
All right. And we've also got the homie Gabe Istep here. What's up?
Hey, thanks for having me. Happy to be here. As always, it's just a great time to get to play Commander on the internet. It's one of my favorite things to do on the internet besides harass people.
Hey, yo, hold up. What?
I get to do both. I'm playing Azlask, the Swelling Scourge. I said this in our pre-game conversation. I'll say it again now. I tried to make this deck bad. I tried. I'm pretty good at making bad decks like that. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's just fucking up. But this deck, it's pretty hard because you basically gain value from anything bad happening to any part of your board. There's no Nadu, there's no infinites. There's a lot of experience counter payoffs in all 5 colors, it turns out. You get to play all of them. And also, because you're in 5 color, you get to play all of the good Aristocrats cards from the entire Magic's history. I don't have all of them, but I have like 14 of them or something. So yeah, it's Aristocrats. I'm sorry for what's about to happen. And if I get smashed, then I'll eat my lunch, whatever.
Then we did our job, I guess.
I'm just like, I watched that Salubrious Snail video earlier today, and I was like, he brings up some good points about like not making your commander a combo piece.
Yeah, I love that. I love that one. Yeah.
I'm thinking about this as more of like, if I ever get to activate, it's probably like game over.
Yeah, that is kind of what it says on the card. So I'm looking forward to seeing what you've come up with.
When I think about Gabe, 10 out of 10 would smash.
Thanks.
Thanks so much for sharing. Brandon, the producer, why don't you tell us what the fuck you're up to?
I'm up to no good as usual. I got Pantafalooza, the sun flavored. I think it's spelt wrong over there, but whatever.
Extremely incorrect buzzer noises.
This is my Dino Battlecruiser deck. It was a pre-con at one point, and then I've swapped like 20-30 cards out of it, and now it goes burr. It's very simplistic, has very basic functions. I feel like a lot of people hate on it for being dinos. I think that's dinoist of you, but to be honest, it's one of the easiest ones that I can play without using my brain. So I like it.
And you know what? I respect that. As for me, gamers, I've come through on some Simic bullshit. I'm gonna play Omo, Queen of Vesuva. We're gonna turn our lands into everything and our creatures into everything, and we'll profit off of that somehow. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Everything is everything.
Yeah. Let's push this button and see who goes first.
Let's nobody tag Light the Phyrexian and talk about how we are going to be beating up on dinosaurs today.
Nobody said that was going to happen.
Okay,
You
then
said
I'm going to say that.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you're going first, so don't let us down.
Well, no pressure. Everyone
No
good?
pressure at all. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm doing all right.
All right. Elegant
Thank you,
Parlor, Surveil 1. Yeah, I'll keep that on top. I'll pass.
Great. I will draw a card. I will get to play a pretty sick turn 1 Soul Ring. Play this this untapped Twisted Landscape.
Oh, I feel like Quinn called it.
Should I not have kept this hand? I literally said this is like a slow game, and everyone's like, "Yeah, that's fine." Jesus.
Oh, I'm sorry. Look at my Soul Ring. Like,
damn, I just can't believe it. I mean, first Cole and then you. I don't know.
all right, boo this man. Get him.
I'm gonna put a planes and pass the turn like a regular person.
Oh, yeah, that sounds good. Let's play some nice fair magic. What is this turn 1 mana positive mana rock nonsense?
Well,
Anyway.
Quinn, you know what you have to do.
Oh, I don't think we're gonna do that. Oh, except we top decked it. So we
I was
are
like,
gonna do that.
there's no Vandal Blast in Quinn's deck.
And no, we'll just turn 1 Soul Ring myself, and then we'll also Expedition Map because fuck it.
You both
I
fucking suck.
shouldn't have kept this hand. This is
What do you?
I top decked the Soul Ring. I don't know what you want from me. We'll pass the turn. Simply draw cards better. That's a skill that you can practice according to the anime Yu-Gi-Oh!
That's so true. It's so true. You can, yeah.
Go. When you go into the downloads up at the top, there's the channels and roles.
Yeah. Jeez, that sucks. All right. Fairy Chrome Snarl, revealing a mountain, and passing the turn.
Untap draw. I would like to play this Arid Mesa, and then pay. It's probably going to be 3 life to get a green source that can be untapped right now. So I'll pay a life, sack to go get. Let's see here. I'll probably get a Temple Garden, and then I will have it come into play untapped. I will also at the same time sacrifice this, so I'm just searching once. I'm going to cast this Awakening Zone with 1 green and 2 colorless. And I'll go get a basic mountain. Let me see here. No, basic swamp and
Shred
Temple Garden.
stick again.
And are you shocking that Temple Garden in? Is that 2 more
I
life?
am, yeah. I
Okay.
am. So it's 3 total.
Got it.
3 life total.
Joel's got a point, Brandon. You just got to keep a Soul Ring duct taped to the bottom of your desk so you can just whip that
Easy.
thing out.
I know. I didn't wear sleeves today, so I don't have an easy way of just like, ugh.
Whoa, where did that come from? Whoa.
And there's like a cheaty face next to it.
This man's cheating. Flips up. Cheaty face. Yeah, you fucking know I am. Proxy a whole commander deck, and underneath all of it is just cheaty faces.
Oh my god, yes. That's the dream.
A bunch of people are doing jobs during the scale.
I'm done after that. This Awakening Zone at my
sorry.
upkeep, I make a spawn token. Yep, that's it.
I'm gonna play a 4 East, and then I will put down an Arcane Signet, and then I will pass.
Alright. Untap, subkeep, draw. Land for turn is going to be forest. We will spend 2 and sacrifice this expedition map to go find a thespian stage.
A thespian stage, you say? Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's not for dark depths, although we do have a dark depths in the deck.
I was going to be like, there should definitely be a dark depths in there.
Yeah, it came with it. But no, we have much grander designs. Where is it?
Like, I thought the team rage like that.
Oh, Gabe, I don't know if you heard earlier. I was asking, do you keep up with TFT at all?
No, I haven't kept up with TFT in quite a while. I've been I guess I've been conscripted into the army of Super Earth. Keep waking up on unfamiliar ships and living for seconds, flashes.
Man, you should have told me, because dude, I Super Earth pretty hard.
Hell yeah.
Alright, the other thing that we're gonna do is spend 1 and a green and cast Satyr Wayfinder. If that's all good, when that enters the battlefield, I'll reveal the top 4 cards of my library. I can put a land card from among them into my hand, and we'll put the rest into my graveyard. There's Dark Depths.
There's a dark depths. Well,
Just put this
I think we're in danger, y'all.
Evacuation, Semi-Growth Chamber, and Avenger of Zendikar into my graveyard.
Charlie, fuck off. Pick and choose.
That into my hand.
Hey.
And we'll pass the turn.
Well, I'm gonna tell you all right now. I don't know how to fucking deal with that shit.
Primal Rend is a GCP in our pieces of
Professional Facebreaker. Pass the turn.
Okay, upkeep. I make a spawn token. It has sacrifice this creature, add Wingding. Draw card.
I was thinking I'm going to do that.
I'm gonna play this tapped Ziatora's Proving Ground. This is Joel Cersei's favorite Magic card. It's a boxing ring. It's his favorite one. You can ask him about it sometime. It's not his favorite card. He very much dislikes the existence of the boxing ring in Magic, as far as I'm aware.
He could tell you himself what he thinks
Yeah.
of anything that is not Magic related or Magic
Precisely.
adjacent.
I'm gonna cast my commander, Azlask the Swelling Scourge. 3 mana, 2/2. Whenever it or another colorless creature I control dies, I gain 1 experience counter. I can pay WUBRG, creatures you control get +X until end of turn, where X is the number of experience counters you have. Scions and Spawns, which are the 2 Eldrazi token, little guys, gain Indestructible and Annihilator 1 until end of turn. So, no experience counters right now. I will pass the turn. I have a 0/1.
Wow, that's crazy.
do.
Did I get Annihilator 1?
They get Annihilator 1 and Indestructible, yeah. But, at that point, probably very bad.
Confirmed for probably very bad. Also, what's good, Chardspark? Hey, thanks for coming through.
Like
So
I
if you
said, I
were
tried
Mark-
to make it mid, but I'm really bad at making
You're playing Eldrazi. It's gonna snowball.
Yeah. I will pass the turn. I do have a personal connection. Like every Magic player has a fun journey where they discover the game and maybe make their own, way through. One of the ways that I've first got into multiplayer Magic, like more than one player, is friends of mine made 60 card decks that we would play against each other, playing with like very loose four of rules basically. I was like a child, a young adult, whatever. And one of the decks I had was an Eldrazi Spawn combo deck where you sacrificed a bunch of them, then you cast Fresh Meat, which is a not format all-star from New Phyrexia that makes 3/3s for each creature that dies. One of those, the litany of those effects. And then Pandemonium, which is a 4-mana enchantment that is basically that dragon Terror of the Peaks, but for everyone. And so you just like dome your opponents for a bunch of Eldrazi spawns. So when I saw this commander come out, I was like, oh wow, a chance for me to reconnect with a part of Magic that I really like. And also, it's the scariest fucking creature I've seen in a long time. So you get to play a good card and you get to connect with the inner child. Dab on them.
I love that for you.
Thanks.
Right. I will untap, upkeep, and draw.
So I feel like I'm going crazy. Quinn, did you miss your land drop?
What?
What?
This is
Did you
turn 3.
not?
Yeah, but I ramped.
No, I know you did, but
It's turn 3.
oh, right. No, Quinn's the last in the play order. Never mind.
Yeah, you're
I'm
going
still
first.
thinking this is spell table.
Potato.
Oh, just like
Just
you
wait
good, my
till I
guy.
click
This
on
is
the
spell table
screen.
rules.
And then you're like, why doesn't the card show up in the thing?
Well,
Ah,
listen, I've done that more than once here, so
that's every time I play on a Magic stream, I'm always like trying to click on the stream preview, and I'm like, where's my preview? This is ridiculous.
Alright, we're gonna tap 1, 2, 3, and we'll have a colorless floating that we're not gonna use. And with that, we'll cast Sage of the Maze. And then land for turn is going to be Lotus Field.
Oh,
When
yeah.
that enters, we'll sack these 2 lands.
I mean, it's also our fun.
okay.
Yeah. The Sage of the Maze is cool. It taps to add 2 mana of any combination of colors, and you can also tap it to make a land into an XX citizen creature with haste in addition to its other types, where X is twice the number of gates you control. I can also tap an untapped gate to untap the Sage of the Maze.
Hell yeah.
There's a lot going on there. That's going to be it for me, though, gamers. We'll pass the turn.
I need to get this card.
Look, you can play Maze's End in that deck, can't you?
Yeah, actually.
Wow. That's so cool.
I didn't have one laying around, but I did have a Lotus Field, so I was just like, you know what? We can play a little Lotus Field combo as a trade.
I got the hookup on some Maze's End. Well, we'll convene afterwards.
I was sick. Thank you.
I'm gonna play this mountain,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna play this Ruby Medallion.
Oh shit, we're Ruby Storming.
Yes,
That's a
I'm
very
bringing
sought after
Ruby.
card
I'm
in Modern.
bringing Medallion Storm from Modern to your commander table here tonight, everyone. I'm gonna play Veronica Dissident Scribe.
I actually did know a guy who had a Ruby Storm like legacy ported to Commander. It was very cool.
I believe it. Veronica also has Menace, and then whenever she attacks, I may discard a card if I do a draw, and whenever I discard one or more non-land cards for the first time each turn, create a junk token. I would like to go to combat and swing the Facebreaker at Brandon for 2.
All right, I take 2.
I will make a treasure token, and then I will pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, make another spawn token, draw this card.
Benji the Brewer, hey.
Play
NG.
another Modern Horizons 3 land. And then I'm going to pay 6 mana. I'm going to cast Drowner of Hope.
I love that card.
Devoid 5/5. I make 2 Scions, which are legally distinct spawn.
Yes.
Why did they do that
they
to
are.
us?
Because one of them can attack, kinda, and one of them are wimpy little guys. Which,
Yeah, truly.
As a, I know myself as a wimpy little guy myself.
Oh.
I get it. It's sort of, apes together strong kind of thing. Okay, let's see
Yeah, okay.
here.
Fair enough.
That Topiary Stomper can attack. What are Veronica's stats?
3/3.
3/3. I don't feel like I can do any meaningful amount of damage. I would rather just absorb experience counters through losing my board through some other
Through
ways.
osmosis.
Through some other phenomenon that is unspecified at this point. The
power
aggro
toughness of your
players
commander.
and I'm done. The players that min-max their, game actions every turn are very upset with me leaving all this value on the table. This like 2 damage that I could do.
What is the power and toughness of your commander then?
2/2.
Oh, okay.
You sound like somebody who just realized that dinosaurs are massive.
No.
Wait a minute.
No.
This thing's a 4/4? Oh my god.
I just drew my first dino this game, so not great, but I was just
Like,
curious.
how big is your guy? 2/2? Oh, okay. We'll
yeah.
just punch it.
We're gonna play pants.
Together, dinosaur strong.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna discover for 4.
Mm-hmm.
However much 4 is.
Hey,
One more
Amara,
than 3.
that is
The
a
last time I
blunder.
checked.
Thanks for
Okay.
coming through.
Oh wow. Amara's here too.
Tranquil Frillback.
Oh.
Creature dinosaur.
Mhm.
When it enters the battlefield, you may pay green up to 3 times. When you pay this cost 1 or more times, you may choose that many. So if I pay it once, I get one of these, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Multi-kicker, basically.
Basically, yeah.
Up to 3, yeah. Okay.
Everything's kicker,
I'll tap this to make a green, and I'll do destroy target artifact and or enchantment, and we'll
Mhm.
target the medallion.
Brandon, what the fuck, dude?
You hit me already. What do you mean?
You
what the
are
fuck?
a fucking petty bitch, and I'm sick of your shit.
Infurious flying in the corner, Sometimes you gotta just not attack, and then you don't get your shit blown up. Look at that. Look at
Babe,
that.
shut the fuck up.
Eat your heart out, Janet Yellen. Actually, they call me Janet because I be yelling. I've
Yeah.
always wanted to say that in person, and I just did.
Oh,
And
my
there's record of it on the internet. So
All right,
the
it's time to
future
send this man to the Shadow Realm. I'm sick of it.
machine learning models will be trained on my brilliance.
That's it for
Witness
me.
me.
I got nothing else.
Witness
Oh my
me.
God.
All right.
All shiny and chrome.
I'm gonna untap Upkeep and draw now. Oh. Okay, so yeah, land for turn predictably is gonna be a thespian stage.
I can't believe it.
And I think we're gonna spend 2 and tap it and have it become a copy of Lotus Field. Now we're gaming.
Now we're pod
And
racing.
yeah, dude. Um, oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, let's tap this for 3 green mana, and we'll cast our girl, Elmo, Queen of Pursuit. And when they enter the battlefield or attack, I put an everything counter on each of up to 1 target land and up to 1 target creature. And each land with an everything counter on it is every land type in addition to its other types. Each non-land creature with an everything counter on it is every creature type.
That is a sick card.
Right?
When did that come out?
She came out in Modern Horizons 3, the commander sets.
What?
So there's an everything counter.
There's a Modern Horizons 3?
Like last week or 2 weeks ago,
Oh,
Yeah.
I think.
Give or take,
It's a
The
pretty recent
time's a little
release.
wonky, but it did happen.
Magic is just sort of like one product that they are continually selling to us over and over again. And
Because it's all kicker.
all I'm saying is, as long as the cards are good, fucking, I am the whole shovel it in, you know?
Mhm.
I just
And-
can't. I just can't keep up with it though. How is
That's
anyone
okay.
supposed to?
It's
You-
fine.
you
so
gotta-
You just
Kind of not
drop
okay.
in and
But
drop out. Like I think it's made for whales now, but like the game pieces are still good.
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah. The
Like,
thing is,
it's-
you don't need to like keep up always. Like you're gonna see new cards when you see new cards when you're destined to find out about them. Like right now.
Yep, that is the best way you could have possibly said it. I think.
I have no further game actions from here though, so we will pass the turn.
All right. Good. Untap and draw. And I'm gonna go to combat.
Hi, welcome to combat.
I'm gonna swing the Facebreaker and Veronica at Brandon for being a bitch.
do they have menace or?
They both have menace, yeah. On attack, I'm gonna discard a card to draw a card off of Veronica.
And what's
gonna
the
dis-
power and toughness of the?
They're both 3/3, 2/3. I'm gonna discard Angel Fire Ignition to draw a card.
Okay, I'll double block the face breaker.
Okay. Get a junk token. Veronica hits you for 3. I make another treasure token. And Facebreaker's dead. Let's see here. I'm gonna crack this junk token. I'm gonna exile the top card of my library. It's a Sword of Hearth and Home.
Fun fact, by the way, if you have warrior at level,
Well, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I gotta cast Structural Assault. I'm gonna destroy all artifacts, and then Structural Assault deals damage to each creature equal to the number of artifacts that are put into graveyards from the battlefield this turn. So, counting the junk token, the 2 treasure tokens for me, both your soul rings.
I hate this.
Signet.
Yeah. Signet, so 6. So 6 damage to each creature.
Oh, I can't have shit around here. All of my shit's fucked up. I'll never financially recover.
I'm gonna get 6 experience counters. Thank you very much.
Yep. And then I pass the turn.
Counter, I will send to the graveyard. I will send my commander. Well, I don't have a choice where this guy goes. I will send my commander to the command zone instead of the graveyard, which could have been the other decision I guess I could have made. I will untap upkeep. I will make a 0/1. I have 6 experience counters. I will draw this card for turn. Oh, cool. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Thank you. Thank you, my brother.
Okay.
Sacrifice, and I'll draw the spawn. Goodbye, my friend. I'm gonna cast Othari Sun's Glory.
Oh, you fucking piece of shit, son of a bitch.
Yeah, Othari, woo!
Phoenix
Boo.
Minion.
What is it? Woo!
A 5-mana 3/3 legendary Phoenix, flying lifelink haste. Whenever it attacks, I get an experience counter. Then I create a 2/2 red rebel creature token that's tapped and attacking for each experience counter I have. I can tap 2 red and a white. Tap an untapped rebel I control to return Othari from my graveyard to the battlefield tapped. I can do that at any speed in the future. So I have 6 experience right now. When Othari attacks, I will have 7. I will create 7 2/2s.
Yeah, that's the text on the card.
That is
Text
indeed
on
what's
the
happening.
card. Thank you, Cole. I love being able to play my game, and then yeah, fucking whatever this is about to happen. So combat. Unless anybody would like to respond, you're all tapped out except for the one red lightning bolt.
Yeah. Carry on.
Nope. All right, cool. Hell yeah. Attack trigger. I will. So attack combat. I will send this at Quinn You have the
Mhm.
most life. You're tied. I'll gain an experience counter. I will make 7 2/2s. Let's send 3 2/2s at Cole and 2 2/2s at Quinn and Brandon.
Okay, so I take 6.
I'll take 4 plus the other damage that I took.
You
And
gain life.
Gain 3 life. Yep.
yeah, we got that.
Oh, okay.
And then 4
For
damage
game
to
actions,
Brandon.
we'll go, damage, and then I'm done. I pass the turn.
Alrighty.
Well, that sucked.
That definitely sucks.
Gotta kill that bird.
Good luck.
Also, yeah, Vangabus, somebody did say Rebels. Figures you would show up for that.
Yep. Yeah, I was going to say, I heard Vango was in the chat earlier. There is no Lin Civi in this deck, unfortunately. I didn't want to go that deep on it
We're gonna play Monster Manual and pass.
with like changelings or something.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. We'll play a tapped Sunken Palace as our land for turn. And then we'll just rip a big 6 for this mana reflection and pass.
All right. Land is Sunbaked Canyon. I'm gonna play Swiftblade Vindicator. I'll lose a life off my canyon.
Oh, those are some fucking keywords.
And I can play Odric Bloodcurse.
Here come Doubler.
Make 3 blood tokens and pass the turn.
All right, untap. Upkeep. My spawn. My child.
I was gonna be like, yes, my children grow, my children rise.
Oh, my children. Great. Whatever the guy from Attack on Titan says.
Mhm.
Draw. I'm gonna pay 4 mana. I'm gonna cast a Pitiless Plunderer.
Oh, you fucking suck.
What you up to, buddy?
Well, I am playing a 5-color Aristocrats deck, so I get to play all the good Aristocrats cards.
Gotcha. Noted.
You know, that's the goal. It's really cool with the Eldrazi spawn because it gives me 2 mana basically.
Yeah, it looks like a mana doubler from where I'm sitting.
I mean, you hard cast the mana reflection, so game recognized game. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
I will proceed to my combat step.
Hi, welcome to combat.
Thanks. I'm gonna gain an experience counter when this attacks.
Mhm.
Cole, you have no flyers,
Correct.
so you're gonna get attacked for 3 damage with
Okay.
Athari. Then we're gonna send 7 of my 2/2s. They're just 2/2s.
They're just 2/2s,
Just
yeah.
7 2/2s. Yep, just 7 2/2s. Let's send 1 at Quinn, 1 at Brandon, 1 at Cole. All right, so everyone, or actually 2 at Quinn, 1 at Brandon, 1 at Cole. Then we're 2, 1, and 1, 4. We have 3 more. Let's send 1 more each of you. So 3.
So 3 at Quinn, 2 at me, 2 at Brandon.
Correct. Yep. And then I have 8 more coming in. I will send 2 at each of you, except for
Okay,
Cole.
you need
I'll
to
send an
start from the
extra at
top.
you.
You're freaking killing me here. You have 15 attacking dudes.
Yep. So we're sending 3 at Quinn, 2 at Cole, and 2 at Brandon, and then So 5 total at Cole, 5 total at Quinn, and 5 total at Brandon, and then there's also Othari coming at you, Cole.
Okay, so I'm gonna kill one of them, and then I'm gonna take 11 damage.
No blocks here, so I'll take 10.
I gain 3 life from Othari. I make a treasure token when one of my creatures dies. Thank you.
And then you're taking 11 damage, Cole?
Yeah.
Okay, got that. And then, how much is Brandon taking?
10, he has 5 2/2s attacking him.
Alright,
So 10.
sounds good. Unless he's got an interaction for that. You got an
No,
interaction for that?
I got nothing.
Alright, sounds good.
Cool. Attacks declared. I played my spell in my first main phase instead of my second, so I'm done. Pass the turn.
Hell yeah.
Give me mana. Oh, well, I got what I asked for. A jungle shrine into play tapped. I will. One of each color. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. We're gonna play Rhythm of the Wild, and then we're gonna put in an Atali Primal Storm, and we're gonna give it
you
haste.
fucker.
Hell yeah.
Where is
I love that for you.
yeah, no, I know why now.
And then we're gonna swing at Cole.
Why are you swinging it at me?
Because
Yeah,
you don't want to poke the bear. I mean, you can.
Cole, tell the person to the right of you that I'm swinging at them.
Thinks about it for a second.
Who's right?
Quinn?
You're right?
If we're looking at if I'm looking at it, if this is a traditional table and I'm staring towards Gabe, the person on my right is Quinn.
But are you staring at a table?
Then if we're going by turn order, then it's Gabe.
Well, I guess you get to choose then which one's your left and which one's your right.
Do not fucking do this. Declare your attack with intention, you bitch.
I'll send it at Gabe.
I understand. Yeah, that Atali trigger happens first, right? Because it's
Correct,
attacking.
it does, yeah.
So let's do that before I get to block.
Alright. Here's a forest for you.
Same.
Oh my god, a forest.
Cole, you have the opportunity to do something so funny right now.
I don't. What is it?
Resolve an Atali trigger.
Yeah. Resolve Atali trigger, reveal forest from the top of your library.
Okay, here we go.
We all revealed forest from the top of our library, so
I reveal a spectator seating.
Best he can do is a spectator seating.
What the
idiot.
Oh, got his ass. 4 lands.
Get fucked.
Exile?
That's the most rigged bullshit I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, he's gonna exile you.
Yeah, I'm gonna exile him, but god damn, what the fuck?
What am I always saying?
Hello, Megan.
Can't have shit around here.
I'm not gonna block Atali.
You better not after a fucking bullshit thing like that. You
better
take double damage.
Infinite tokens. And yeah, Chardspark, this is where I would hit that conspirator style wave if I could find that.
Sorry, Megan. It was just that, we're in this current battlefield situation.
This could have been a board wipe, could have been literally anything.
I love them. I use them so much that I ran out of my pen, my dry erase marker, and I have not purchased a new one. So I just have this nice pack of infinite tokens laying around that I cannot use. I am trapped in a glass cage of emotion right now.
Well, you also did just spend over $1,000 on a new computer, and apparently you're so broke now you can't buy a new pen to use your infinite tokens.
Well, no. That's not what I said at all. It's just that I'm in a glass case of emotion. I don't have a thing here right now.
Brandon is also in a glass cage of emotions because he hit 4
Something else
lands
I'd like to say is, based on recent events in American history, maybe spending $1,000 on a computer isn't the most ridiculous thing if you want to just enjoy the time we have left. Like smoke if you got them.
Well, I'm
So
straight up not
true.
having a good time. I just hit 4 lands on an Atali.
Yeah, that's the worst thing that could have happened for you. We're so sorry to hear that. Except I'm actually cheering. Sorry.
That's fine. It seems
I
fair.
know.
I think we're dead next turn.
Yeah, we got to figure out something to do about it. What's her
4
name?
lands on the field right now.
All right, let me untap. I want to
That's
hear it.
totally reasonable.
Draw for turn.
Yeah, the board
Okay.
wipe actually, I think, screwed us worse than if we would have kept it.
No, Brandon, really?
Yeah, I had a way to deal.
No.
I had a way to deal with the
Like,
commander.
I
so
had
that
the
none of
foresight
that.
to know that he had Othari in his hand.
No.
I knew about the experience counters.
Listen.
I was
You
you can hear
kill
it.
the commander.
Playing.
Turn after you cast your board. You
Yes,
cast
thank
your
you.
board wipe, and then I drew Othari. But
You
to be
need
fair,
to
I
kill
do
the
have,
commander first. Kill the
I do
commander
have a lot of
first.
other ones.
Okay, how about you help me out with that next time, Brandon? Maybe if you don't blow up fucking.
I could sacrifice like my whole board in response to removal on my commander. Like,
Right.
I can sacrifice all my spawn at instant speed. So
Right.
I can get
Yes.
my token. Or I can get my experience
Absolutely.
counters.
But I could do something in response to that to put it higher on the stack. So there's options.
In
But
Naya, you're going to interact with that in Naya. I would love to see it.
Yeah. Prove it. You know what? Wait. Hold on. Brandon needs more mana.
All right, are we done being fucking weird?
Yeah, we are. I think so.
Sure, I guess for now.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna empty the clip on this Drowning Dreams.
Yeah.
I have no idea what that means.
Yeah, I don't know.
Choose one. If you control a commander as you cast the spell, you may choose both instead. Oh, does that mean I should recast Oma before I cast this? Yeah, I want to draw a bunch of cards and I don't really care. Whatever. Okay. Decision made then. I'm gonna choose target player draws X cards, and we're just gonna map things out real quick so that I have all of my mana we're spending on that. So we'll tap this for 1, 2, and okay, hang on, we need to do this way for mathing purposes. This taps for 6 thanks to my mana reflection, so we can use 3 of that to cover the 2 and a blue there. That's easy. And we've got 1, 2, 3 mana plus 6 more, so that's 9 plus 2 and 10, 11. So yeah, I'll have XP 11 and I'll have target Emperor Spin draw 11 cards.
Respectable.
Cool.
I think you should have made Gabe draw 11 cards just out of spite.
No.
Who?
Is this it's spite? What? Huh?
I will say I do only have 4 cards in my hand. I
I
am
don't think.
quite
You know
committed
what? I
to
don't
my
even
board
think.
state.
I don't even think you need them.
Well, sure. I'm just saying, if a board wipe happens, I would basically be in top deck mode. Play me a song on the world's smallest violin or whatever.
I think you thrive from top deck mode at the moment, though. So how is that
I probably would. Yeah, I probably would if there was another board wipe.
All right, I'm gonna figure out the best 7 here and then pass the turn.
I will say I don't play that many board wipes in this deck because of the fact that all the creatures are bangers.
All right. From the top, activate a blood token. Discard Ruin Lurker Bat. Draw a card. Land for turn is a plains. Sack another blood token. Discard Teleportation Circle. Draw a card.
All right, here's a bunch of discards.
Cool. Nope, I'm just fucking hoop this game, but you know what? So's Brandon, so we can just do that.
I call that a win in Cole's book.
If I do that, I can't do that.
If we give the alien a cold.
I loved Independence Day.
All right. Quinn, lose me a life off my canyon.
All right,
I gotta cast a Lauren's Searing Light.
sounds good.
I do have a spell mastery. Each opponent exiles a creature with the greatest power among creatures they control. And then if there are 2 more instant sorcery cards in my graveyard, it also deals damage equal to the power of the creature they exiled.
I take
So-
3.
Take 3, Brandon takes 6.
I should be at 33 because I was to 36 after the attack from Atali.
Oh, right.
No worries.
And that's it. I pass.
Exile doesn't make a treasure token, right?
Yeah, no, it
Right.
it doesn't even do the death trigger, so no.
Okay. I will untap my 14 2/2s. Seems pretty good. Untap draw. Oh, format all-star. Format all-star Nest Invader.
Ooh,
What? Huh? What?
Nest Invader. 2
Oh,
mana, 2/2.
yeah. Sorry, yeah.
0/1. Yeah, sorry. For the uninitiated, format all-star Nest Invader.
I feel like I hear you pushing up your glasses and being like, actually, if you don't know.
I don't have glasses, but I wish I did for this moment, Cole.
No.
I wish I
what's
did.
good, Arizona Angels? Hey, thanks for coming through.
Thank you.
Something about what you said something about like
This is creatures you control. That's so wild that it says that. Oh, I make an Eldrazi spawn on my upkeep. I will sacrifice it and sack my first treasure token. So I will just basically replenish my storehouses here. I will cast Farseek to hit my land drop for the turn. I will go get
Am I crazy? I thought you did play with Gabe last week.
Yeah.
It was a couple weeks ago.
it's
There's
Because I
There's no
remember I
green
was
Gabe.
watching and Quinn was like, okay, I'm going to attack Gabe. And you were both like, which one? And it was like, oh, right, yeah.
Oh, that must have been some time ago.
No, you don't.
That was only in the last couple weeks.
Yeah, that was like 2 weeks ago or something.
Yeah, 2 or 3 weeks ago. That was I was there for that, which meant it would have had to have been 6 to 8 weeks ago.
No, that was
No,
literally the
it
last
wasn't.
stream.
Yeah, it's like 6 to 8.
Okay, while this man is still in La La Land, we can continue to being blasted by all these rebels.
Yeah, what's the map on that? Are we good?
Kutsul,
Cutzel.
Malamet,
fuck
Exemplar.
you.
You can't cast spells during my turn.
Oh, I love Grand
okay.
Abolisher.
Me too. I have 28 power. How many cards does everybody have in their hand?
2.
7.
3?
Okay, so it sounds like Quinn. Sorry.
Yeah, babes.
We'll send 24 at you,
Sounds
and
good.
then we'll send 2 at Brandon, or 4 at Brandon. All these creatures have the same power and toughness as their whatever token says.
Yeah, their printed value, yeah.
I will pass the turn.
How much is Brandon taking?
4
4
damage.
All right.
And Brandon did lose the 6 from the Searing Light.
Should have, yeah.
There we go.
1 million weeks ago, true.
All right, I'm going to tap for 7. I'm going to cast my commander and hope something good happens and I don't whiff again.
Absolutely not, babes.
Oh, man.
Can't have shit around here. Jot that down.
Fuck. I whiffed again.
What did you get?
Cultivate.
Looks like Farseek. Yeah,
Oh,
cultivate.
cultivate.
Farseek.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I'm super dead here. I'm okay to scoop, actually. Cole, do you have anything to live through this?
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay, well then I'll
Hell
stop.
yeah.
Oh,
You found that one more mana.
But what I'm hearing is that you have a hasty Pantlaza, right?
That's true.
Okay, we'll put the forest down in tapped. We'll put the mountain down in tapped, the forest in my hand.
He's
And
found that one more mana finally.
let's see. I think for the most part, we'll just swing it Gabe for 4, I guess.
I will chump it with my Eldrazi spawn and make a second treasure token.
Nice. That's it. That's all I got.
All right. Untap, draw. All right. Play this plains. Sack a blood token. Discard a plains. Draw a card.
Nice.
How big is Kutzel?
3/3.
3. All right. Well, I get a flashback. Angel Fire Ignition. I'm going to put 2/+1 counters on the Swiftblade Vindicator, and it gains Vigilance, Trample, Lifelink, Indestructible, and Haste until end of turn.
Ooh, that's a lot of words.
Too bad I'm not reading them.
And then I'm going to attack you with the Swiftblade Vindicator.
Yeah, take my beats.
So that's 6 damage.
Looks like it.
I'm going to gain 6.
Think basically what.
And I will pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep, I make an Eldrazi spawn. Draw for turn. Commander is 5 mana. You have 2 blockers right now, Cole?
At the moment. Yeah.
Okay. I see. Well, I will pay please hold. I will pay 5 mana to cast my commander in some configuration, of which I will determine in this fashion. Yeah. Tap like this. My lands to cast it. And then I'd like to sacrifice 2 treasures and my Eldrazi spawn. I'll make a treasure. So I have 3 floating. I'm gonna have 2 black and a colorless. I'll cast Agent of the Iron Throne.
Okay, well, we're dead, but we were definitely dead, but now we're super duper dead. We get it.
Well, I'd like to not, if you're not gonna just scoop, I'd like to play my threats and try and win the game.
So I scoop.
Okay, cool.
I'll take it. For you, Gabe,
This man just said he's
I'll
good to
take
scoop,
it.
but now he'll sit here and take it.
it's because Gabe's my boy.
Hell yeah. We did it, Joe. I told everybody, I tried to establish expectations of what this deck would do.
Your expectations when you say the words Modern Horizon 3 literally just goes out the window for me. I don't even know what Magic is. I have no comparisons anymore.
I think you did great, sweetie. I simply didn't draw the cards that I needed to.
Yeah, I had a very slow start, so that also didn't help me too much.
I was doing all right though. I had the Lotus Field and
Yeah, that
another
was
Lotus Field.
really cool. I was like, oh my god, she's only got 4 mana. When you said you put out like 11, what was it? Like 11 mana? in total.
Yeah, X was 11 on that last spell.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive. Not gonna lie. The plan was to when you did stuff to respond to, it was to fight it and make it go
Oh
away.
hell yeah!
But people just want to watch the world burn, so I can't stop them.
Yeah, something like
So
that.
something I'd like to just show off really quick.
Mhm.
Yes, here we go.
I got this painting, wonderful
Ooh.
painting from I commissioned our wonderful friend Enthralamund
Hell
to
yeah.
do for me of Kevin questing dragon, Kevin, questing dragon, playtest card.
Mhm.
Doesn't have official art and now does. So this
That
is
is
world premiere Kevin, questing dragon.
I love
Take it
it.
in.
I
what
hear
a
that
sick
Joel
painting.
guy
premiere.
makes some pretty sick art.
Hang
He
on, let's
does.
just
He does.
let's focus this right quick. Here, player 3. Just gonna smash that button. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get the full art appreciation hours, gamers. Soak all of that up.
Yeah.
Kevin looks so fucking sick here.
Kevin. And we got like a fucking million playtest cards. Or we got a fucking million proxy cards. So
Nice.
Kevin has a million lines of text. I'm still working on a mono red commander deck for Kevin. It's not in a playable state, I don't think. Needs some more work. But I am working on a deck. But I just wanted to share this, for posterity and the Magic community. Now there is art, and there's even like a fucking sketch art on the back.
I was seeing
Look at that sketch art on the back.
the progress that Joel was doing. Like he showed me the earlier work of it. And I didn't realize, now that I see it in retrospect, that you have one part of the dragon pondering the orb, which I think is very funny.
Yeah, and the orb has a questing beast in it.
Ooh, I
Oh my
love
God.
that.
There's like a million little art references that we did that like he asked me about that I would like to have and they're mainly references to Kevin's abilities, which are like Bushido, Rampage, Trample, Mountain Walk. It's a bunch of insane evasion.
Mhm.
Very evasive, very evasive
Also,
8/8.
also, players can't gain life.
That is very important. Yeah, very very important. And it's a big dragon, which is cool. And so it's
Incredible
big
card.
dragon. Yep.
All right, and then I had some gamers in chat who were asking what I was sleeving on the side over here, and that's this deck that I just printed out with some of these new cards from Assassin's Creed. I've got Ezio Auditore de Firenze and some hired blades.
Question is, are you able to play it in the next few minutes, or are you still like halfway through sleeving?
We're like halfway through sleeving. Here's my pile of printer proxies and the sleeves that we have yet to get through. If I sleeve very quickly, perhaps I can play this if that's something that the folks are interested in seeing. But otherwise,
I am personally.
yeah, you
I'm
are personally. All right.
This
We-
will give me the opportunity to go get me some water, so I'll go do that.
Yes.
That sounds good. All right, then I guess gamers, if you've got to stretch or like whatever you gotta do because you're a human being who needs to take care of yourself or whatever, go handle that business. I'm gonna finish sleeving this up so that I can show the folks something new that they would like to see.
Hell yeah.
Blessed are we, the chosen ones who get to witness creation.
Oh, truly, it's such a good bit. This is I'm pretty pleased with myself.
I would also like to share some pleasure in the construction of a new deck. I feel like this deck, I didn't have to try very hard. It's very good. I feel like this is another one of those like Najila, maybe not Najila and 40 or 99 mountains, but like we're getting there, you know?
You just like a Molta Awakening Zone and Aslask, and just like that's it. That's all you have. That's your entire game plan. And you take games like that still.
I mean, like the thing about Awakening Zone is that there's two of them, and like there's so many little 2 or 3 mana Eldrazi that make one or more tokens every turn. It's very easy to like by turn 4 or 5 have like 6 or 7 experience counter. And then from there your win con is either overrun or another experience counter commander, which is a variation of overrun, essentially. Minthara is an overrun. Azuri is overrun. It's all either multi-kicker or overrun. So
You think they're ever going to make an underrun?
Yeah, they have. It's sudden spoiling.
damn, that is so true. Kalimne is just there, but it's funny.
No, Kalemne claps cheeks. I've absolutely been wrecked by one of those before. I think she's a good card that gets disrespect for being the mana value that she was at that time. But like, take a look at that with some 2024 Magic the Gathering cards associated with it as well. I think she's a lot better than people are giving her credit for.
Kalimne do throw hands adeptly. Facts.
She's a large with double strike.
If she had haste, it would be a no-brainer. But because she doesn't have haste, it's just I feel like it's a win more card for this deck.
Gotcha.
Marin
Yeah.
is pretty insane.
Yeah, that
Marin.
seems fucked.
And then Teysa Karlov doubling the death triggers is also pretty fucked. And then you got Annie Joins Up, which is a new one that doubles all of the experience counter creatures. They're all legendary. So Annie Joins Up doubles all of their triggers, which is insane. So you
Damn,
get to
gamers.
absurd. Yep, it's insane.
Our
And
Harmonicron's
then
good. More at 11.
yeah, exactly. But it's like legendary harmonic. It's kind of like a Joda deck. It feels a lot
Yeah.
like Joda, honestly, where once it starts, it's just like, oh no, oh no. Sun Cleanser Stonk going up.
What is Sun Cleanser? Is that the like remove all counters from target player?
Yeah, from target opponent. Target opponent loses all counters or something.
Gotcha, right. People are hating on Final Act, but that's a mode that you can select and just fucking zorch all those counters off of them. So think about
I
it,
think
gamers.
there's a couple of weird like black cards that have been created in the past that like take all of the counters. There's like one from the Mirrodin block. There's like a vampire Aetherborn that does it. Like yeah. There's some vacuums. There's some vacuums in this game for sure.
Oh, we are getting there on this sleeving.
How much longer?
I'm gonna go be right back. I'm gonna take a quick constitutional.
For sure.
All right.
We're still working on it, babes. We're getting there. But I do get to show off that Kiku Knight's Flower is an assassin.
Yeah, I was gonna say I saw. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
What Kamigawa legend made the cut?
I was looking at one of the other cards literally like right before printing this out. I was just like, I think we can do just a little bit better, and then made that swap and then ran with it. I haven't gotten a chance to test her specifically yet, but she seems really appealing, and we needed the type of interaction that she provides.
Sorry, let me mute my phone. Families texting everyone like crazy.
Would you, as the pod, rather play against this deck that I just played or any other deck?
I personally didn't mind it as much, but I think I definitely need another deck that can handle that better.
Oh yeah. Again, I apologize if I misrepresented what it was going to do. I tried to be as
Well,
like
it doesn't help that I basically turbocharged it all by myself.
I mean, if you hadn't
Cole was your
done that,
teammate, to be honest. I don't know, bro. I don't know about all this like I accidentally shit. It seemed pretty intentional.
Okay, well, yes, and then it quickly got out of hand when another creature that made multiple bodies based off the number of experience counters showed up, and then it all went to hell.
Yeah, you never expect Othari to just like be right there, but like it's in the deck, so like it's possible, but like what
Yeah,
are the
I
odds in 99 that they have it in hand at the moment that you're gonna do the thing? Like you gotta take the risk, otherwise,
I also don't have any I have land tutors because it's a 5-color deck, but I don't have any creature tutors. And it's not like I'm intentionally depowering the deck, but like I'm pretty sure there isn't a way for me to go infinite like without 8 cards in some way that, will just sort of manifest as like critical mass tends to happen with game objects like this that have a lot of text on them. So there's not like a deterministic like I'm gonna do this thing a certain number of times. It's like playing nest shit, tender and these random 2 and 4 mana Eldrazi that make spawn and Scion tokens.
No,
just
that's
out
cool.
here amassing a board state.
Yeah.
It's honest magic.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what I was saying. For the most part, I don't see anything like.
As like as a humble farmer, there's
God.
nothing else going on over here.
I say that
Farming.
about my dragon deck all the time, and everyone tells me I'm an asshole.
That is not the phrasing that we're using. We're saying that it's a control deck. If you're choosing to read that way, then that's on you.
I don't know. I've never seen a control deck in my life.
No, never. Not at all.
Extremely loud and correct buzzer. Mr. I play Commander to air quotes change the texture of the game.
Yes, to change the battlefield board state. That's different. That's not control.
That is
That's just
literally
wanting to see
control.
a different landscape. That's like, you drive to Yosemite to get away from the buildings. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Sus.
Oh, speaking of which, that would be a fun deck to play with Gabe's deck, because I think some of my creatures benefit off of the experience counter.
Yeah, please play anti-aristocrat stuff against it. Like
I'm not gonna play. I'm not gonna play anti-aristocrat. I was thinking of Nelly Furtado.
Mm.
Hell yeah. I'm just saying that in that I just put this list together and I have not played against a ton of. This is like the first time I've played it. So if you want to play something, feel free to. I don't want to, I'm sure this is not the last time I will see Aslask, whether it's on my side of the table or someone else's.
Yeah. It seems like that's going to be a popular commander.
I think so. Like it's certainly the first Eldrazi commander that has resonated with me. I'll say that at least.
I mean, I really like your build of him. I think if I would have known he existed, I think I probably would have done something very similar.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
that's another thing I was saying in the pregame is it's like sort of exactly what you'd expect if you would consider the words 5-color Eldrazi aristocrats. Basically,
Well,
like, I don't have Grave Pact, but that's I don't have Grave Pact.
Do you have Conrad in there?
I do have Conrad.
Yeah.
Conrad. I have Agent of the Iron Throne. I have Blood Artist, Zulapur Cutthroat, Mayhem Devil. That kind of stuff. I have Mazarek. Seems really sick in this deck, honestly.
Yeah, that sounds really strong.
The Scion and the Spawns are really just fuel for everything else. And then in the end, they can be like a game-winning threat by themselves, I guess, with Aslask and like a bunch of mana. But, token doublers, token triplers. I just threw everything in the binder.
I don't know. I like it. I don't think it's
Sometimes you gotta just play, man. Something something that I think Magic needs more of. And I say this with the greatest of respect for an individual's experience in playing and expressing themselves in Magic the Gathering.
Mhm.
I think people need a little bit more limitation. You know,
Yeah.
I was really reflecting on something that you brought up in your most recent podcast, Quinn, where you were
Award?
talking about mids,
Oh, yeah.
playing mids. I think more people should play mids. Like, obviously, Aslask is not mid. This is not mid. But some of
No.
the cards in this deck are mid. Like, you know. And I think that the experience of playing mids is very fun.
I'm also
Love of the
like
game kind of
obvious.
stuff.
I think that because I said it on the podcast. But yeah, there's something to be said for smoking mids. I think it's good. It's like sometimes mids are loud as fuck if you don't have loud in your ear regularly shouting the mids down, you know?
Everyone's, on the one hand, there are people who are like, well, you can't police me for wanting to play good cards. And then it's
I
like,
sure
okay.
can.
But then, there's a bunch of people who are like, well, the only thing Brouhaha, uh, or B?
Yeah, B.
B was tweeting earlier today, or yesterday, I think, and was like, look, maybe I can't afford a printer and ink and paper to make proxies, so I can't just make a super bonkers deck. So I have to budgetize and buy 50 cards for $20 or even less, to make a deck, because that's just the environment that we're in. A lot of cards, a lot of good cards, and a lot of mid cards are really affordable for 50 cents or $1 or way less, right? So take a time to restrict yourself with the budget. Take out your Soul Ring for Soul Talisman to slow your debt self down a little bit more, but still not be lacking in that extra 2 mana for 1 mana investment. It's just you're not going to get it turn 1. Play more 3 mana value rocks, because a lot of them have super sick fucking abilities now.
Yeah, they're trying really hard.
I mean, even I think for a deck like this, it really gives an angle to a style of card that they have made, which is the very good curve filler outer in limited. The 3 or 4 mana makes 2 or 3 bodies card. They have printed innumerably in the last few years, decade even. The prime example of which is in Modern Horizons 3 with the Writhing Chrysalis.
Yeah, I've
The
been hearing a
2,
lot
3,
about that guy.
that card is insane. It is the best limited card I have ever played with. I'm
Isn't
not good at
that
limited.
the girl one?
It is, yeah. It's the Devoid Gruul 4 mana 2/3 with reach that enters with 2 spawn, 2/0/1s. So it's 4 mana for 3 bodies, and you sacrifice those 2 the next turn to cast a 7-drop. So you're going turn 4, and then turn 5 you have 2 extra mana so it's really a 4/6 that discounts your next 7-drop. It's really wild. Really wild. And it can also be, if you're behind, it can come up the board, help you get back on pace. If you're ahead, like I said, it can become a 4/6 that eats any flyer or accelerates your game plan. And there's a lot of them. There's a lot of those cards that they've printed, and now they've given you a easier button to press.
I was just
A bigger button. They've made the button bigger. I can't miss. I can't miss even if I tried. I guess I can try harder. I'm sorry. I should try harder to miss.
We're so close.
You know what? That's on me. I'm just, I'm just gonna, yeah. Yeah.
I did really
Magic.
well at the one pre-release I went to for Modern Horizons 3, where I got to play I played a Temur Eldrazi deck, and I opened, one Writhing Chrysalis and one Eldrazi Mythic, and I was like, this is good enough. for shipping it, and it was good. It was good. I also had Nadu in that pile, but that's not important.
No, we don't need to talk about that bird.
Yeah, Nadu is basically wow, what a card.
Yeah,
I don't know if the average, if the listeners out there have ever experienced playing Nadu in limited. I have never felt in my 30 years of life a better game experience than resolving Nadu on turn 3. I just really, I would try it sometime. I'm advocating for trying it sometime.
Well, gamers, you heard it
It
here
was
first.
banned, it was like a perfectly legal thing that they put in the set. I played it as they intended on turn 3 in multiple games.
And it all went downhill from there.
God bless whoever designed that card. God bless them. Truly. I'm gonna just attribute it to Carmen Handy on Twitter. They are an incredible Magic designer.
Oh, she's married. Last name Clumberans now.
My mistake.
Well, congratulations to her.
Congratulations. Put a ring on it. Truly.
But anyway, yeah, shout out to her for her contributions to the set. Psychic Frog, yeah, I think that's one that she put a lot of effort and stuff into, and that one just makes me laugh a lot.
How many more cards you got, Quinn?
I don't have an exact number, but not very many. We're so close.
Okay, cool. I might go make myself a little something downstairs.
All right, sounds good.
Oh wait, next round just started.
Oh, I guess you're locked in then. Sorry.
Wait, next round started what?
TFTing.
I don't know what that means.
Don't worry about it, kitten.
It's when a big card and a little card really love each other.
During Pride Month, calling Cola Kitten? Wow. I love it here. I love it here so much. This is the greatest Twitch channel.
You missed
Oh
Quinn
my
calling
God.
Brandon Kitten earlier.
I
Yeah,
did.
I
I
did do
must
that
have
earlier.
missed that. I must have it must have just gone in one ear and out the other.
If there are things that people don't need to worry about, I'm just like, don't worry about it, kitten.
That is an incredible phrase. I am gonna appropriate that. I'm so sorry.
Sounds good. I have also appropriated that from just awful posts on the internet. Very funny.
Yeah, that sounds like some Discord bullshit.
And we're gonna leave that there.
We grab the ball, we're gonna put it back down, and it's gonna stay right there. Where it shall stay.
Everybody loves the Mets, baby. We love the Mets.
It's all about the Mets, baby.
It's about the Mets, baby.
I really did love. I just love seeing the Into the Spider-Verse Kingpin doing the whole. It's all about. It's not about.
Yeah.
It's not about.
It's about the Mets, baby.
He's just this big, stupid, giant boulder of a man, just about to kill Spider-Man. He's like, it's not about just defeating you, Spider-Man. It's about the Mets.
It's about the Mets, baby.
Anxiety, tootie bag.
Ooh, all right, we got there, gamers. We did it. We got them all sleeved up.
Oh, thank God we could play. We could play more Magic.
It's not about the Mets.
It's not about the Mets, Spider-Man. That's it, Brandon. Just remember, it's not about the mana. It's about the card.
I don't even know what the cards are half the time. How am I?
Yeah, I know. You just don't worry.
Cards.
Another few weeks, another set will come out in a secret layer, and
Yep.
you'll stare at the battlefield, and none of it will have any visible cohesion to it whatsoever. It will just be like, that's a Magic the Gathering card. And you'll be like, I have no choice but to nod my
I
head
mean,
and say
I
yes.
guess it's like that right now, so I'm not really at a loss, am I?
Wait,
It's
when
been like that
did
for
Assassin's Creed come out already?
Oh, it's next week.
no,
Oh,
it
next
comes
week,
out
okay.
next week.
People who are in
Thursday.
Amsterdam right now are getting packs. Like, I think they're probably handing them out, or the people are winning them or whatever.
Yeah.
But official release is next Friday.
So is it pre-release this week?
There's no pre-release.
Oh, it's
not a draftable set. It's only 100 cards.
It's
there's no
an
pre-release, but,
aftermath
like,
set.
Emotionally, pre-release, yes.
There's no commons except in command. Are there commander products for this set, or is it just aftermath
There's
boosters
2 starter decks,
and
and no, there's no commander product.
Yeah, which is, a surprisingly shocking thing. But yeah, no, they
but there's a non-draftable booster collectible product.
yeah, we did this before. It's called Aftermath.
After who?
Exactly.
Aftermath was a banger. I honestly, I think.
Wait,
there's
what is
some
Aftermath?
Real heaters in Aftermath.
Okay, so Brandon, in last summer, there was a secret layer drop, but it actually was a Magic the Gathering set called March of the Machine Aftermath.
That's an incredible way of describing it, Cole.
And there were packs that had 5 cards in them. And they were worth like, I don't know, $8 Canadian or however much they were.
It was cheap. It wasn't that expensive.
Oh no, it was a little bit more expensive up here, bud.
Oh, word. Well, that's what happens when you don't have the F-35 propping up your
Oh,
currency.
shut the hell up. Yes, I know.
Hey,
Or freaking dollar.
if I'm gonna live in a failing empire, I'm gonna enjoy it as much as I can. You think the Romans wouldn't have been fucking posting on Reddit if they had the opportunity?
I've been
they
there.
would have been posting on
Welcome to
Reddit.
the Roman
There were some
Legion
posters.
subreddit.
Oh yeah, they're like fucking. Does anybody hate the fucking that we have to go against the Moors or whatever? I don't know history.
But anyway, the TLDR is that there were these overcosted packs with only 5 cards in them of a very small select pool of cards that they could have probably just added into March of the Machines, but they were standard playable. And those packs sucked. And some of the cards were cool, and some of the cards are really expensive now. Like there's
like 7 card packs with no commons.
Nissa, Karn. I'm trying to think of some of the other really like
desparked planeswalkers as creatures. And they were really insanely strong. Basically every creature in the set, every legendary creature in the set was insanely strong. Every non-legendary creature in the set was insanely strong. But like not like that frilled saber or frilled Ridgeback or whatever you just played.
That you played, yeah.
It was in the set. Cards of that magnitude. There was like a vampire one.
Yeah, there was some like pretty pushed stuff in there.
It was sick. Each of the planeswalkers like got some help in their respective kind. You had got the elves, you got the merfolk.
Here's the breakdown of what these packs are going to consist of. There's 7 cards and an ad or a token. So there's 3 non-foil uncommons.
Activating true.
I don't know. It's just cards. Most of it's going to be foil. That you might get like a reconnaissance or sort of feast and famine or whatever.
You get commander. Good cards.
Yes, and you'll see that with Quinn.
Yeah.
Cards that are desirably reprinted, and Excalibur. Excalibur looks so
they actually
sick.
did print Excalibur. Yes.
I need so many copies of Excalibur. It's
Gabe,
gonna
you
be
are you
expensive.
Gabe, you're losing your mind. My God.
What?
Oh, card
Do
school.
you not? Bro, it's so sick. It's like a 12 mana stick.
My man is peeking his mic, and it's like
Oh. Peeking, if you're not redlining, you're not headlining. Let me just say that.
Thank you. All right, let's get started here. Now that I've successfully sleeved up my deck and rolled to see who's going first, Gabe, Ice Tap, it is fucking rigged, and you get to start us off. What's your plan?
I'm gonna play the same deck. We're running it back. This is a very powerful 5-color Aristocrats Experience deck. It's got a bunch of common and uncommon cards that create Eldrazi, a bunch of rare and mythic cards that increase the number of tokens that I make in any given instance of making tokens, ways to capitalize on dying, ways to capitalize on experience, and it's 5 colors. So I get to play all the best cards for all those strategies. And
I'm not gonna lie,
was-
you can play that deck as much as you want, as long as it's 5 colors. I don't care.
There you go.
What did we fucking say? WUBRG make the producer while out.
Facts. Shout out to Drew, a homie.
All right, producer, what's your plan?
I'm playing with Nelly Furtado, the impulsive twerker. It's vigilance, suspect, and then something else after. I actually kind of forgot. But this is my
goading.
Boros. I don't even know what I called it previously.
She draws cards and she's a shitster. It's not a control deck, but it's a control deck.
It's not a control deck.
It's not a control deck, but
Yes,
I
you
will
tell
hold
us if you
mana
think it's a
up every
control
turn.
deck or not.
It's not
Yeah.
Tatuma.
Vote now on your phones.
But that being said, I kind of like it. I have a list of cards that I need to swap out for. I think I've only swapped out 5 cards in this pre-con so far, maybe
Mhm.
less. But yeah, I like it. It's
We're
fun.
definitely
It makes me
more
laugh.
Magic for
I
this
can be a
one, but I'm gonna go
troll,
with
and
them.
it doesn't hurt me.
It is admittedly very funny. I do gotta give you
Someday
that.
we will get our Golden Sun game.
Oh my gosh.
Stop!
cards.
Don't do that.
I've seen them talking about Final Fantasy in the
Oh.
chat. I just want to say, someday we will get our Golden Sun
Bro,
magic cards.
please.
Someday. Someday.
Oh, you can't put that hope into my head like that.
Mark
Someday.
Rosewater.
No, you can't go to Mark Rosewater for shit anymore. You gotta go to Gavin Verhey now.
When his life
Meme.
has passed him by,
Camelot Software, cut the check.
he'll lay around
the
in his
check.
coffin
Make
and
Mario Golf
wondering where
Superstars.
his set.
And what are you playing?
All right, that's enough. It's my turn to talk about what I'm playing. Gamers, I'm playing all the way from Italy in 1400s Ezio Auditore
Renaissance
Defiance.
era.
It's your boy. He's a 3/2 with Menace, and he gives my assassin spells free running. So when I deal combat damage with an assassin or my commander, I can cast spells for black instead of their like normal mana cost. And I've taken that bit to its logical conclusion, by which I mean illogical conclusion. I'm playing 30-something swamps and Command Tower, Path of Ancestry, and Brotherhood Headquarters is my mana base because they're hired blades. So I'm gonna cast them for free running, or I'm gonna buy their help with like treasures or mana rocks or something if I actually need to hard cast them. But yeah, I only need black mana because free running. We're very committed to the bit.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Is there a Thraxamundar in there?
There sure is a Thraxamundar in here. He's a zombie
fucking
assassin.
Go. Let's go. I'm so psyched for this.
I want to try
I
and
saw-
cast him for black.
I watched a YouTube video earlier today from
Mhm.
Rebel.
Yeah.
about an Ezio Assassin's Creed deck, and it looked very sick. So I had not really personally, audience analog Gabe had not experienced anything about Assassin's Creed. I'd never played the games. I had no real experience with it. I know Cole is really into it, and so I'm really excited to see other people excited about it too, because I just love when people love things.
I really like cool cards, and I thought that this looked like a cool card, so I got into that and then ended up playing some of Assassin's Creed 2 because I needed to know more. I've been having a good time with that, so Universes Beyond working as intended. I will pass priority. What's good, Cole? What you got for us?
I'm running Audric back because I need to do it for me.
You know what? Sounds good.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
brother.
let it rip.
Time to duel. Okay, I'm gonna play this tap land.
That's more like it.
Pass the turn. Okay, last game I did have turn 1 Soul Ring. Turn 2 Awakening Zone.
Changes things, yeah.
That does change things.
Myriad Landscape into play tapped.
All right.
From behind, I don't think this deck will be as scary. It will still be strong.
Good. Glad to hear it.
I think you look good from behind. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
All right, relax.
Yo.
A land for turn is going to be that Brotherhood headquarters that we talked about, and then we'll pass the turn.
All right.
Bro, I am married. Thank you very much.
All right, let's run this elegant parlor
My
back.
wife and Megan the
Ooh.
Stallion. All right.
I'm gonna put Iris Got a Victory into my graveyard, and that's it.
That's it.
I love that card.
I will draw a card for turn. I will play another tapped land. Pass. This one is a triumph.
I don't want to be annoying.
We'll do a Montaigne and pass.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. A land for turn is going to be a swamp, and we'll spend 1 and a black to very predictably cast our 2-drop commander, Ezio Auditore. I'm all good on game actions from there. We'll pass the turn.
All right. Plains, Generous Plunderer, go.
Oh, that's a good card.
I love Generous Plundered. That is a sick card. Untapped draw. I will play this mountain, and then I'm gonna cycle Shattered Landscape to draw a card, and I'll pass.
Mhm.
I'm gonna put it on a plane, and I guess I'll pop the Myriad Landscape for 2 mountain and pass.
All right. Untaps, upkeep, draw. That is gonna be what we do then. A land for turn is gonna be a swamp, and I'd like to go to combat. I'm gonna send Ezio at Cole for 3.
I will take 3.
Sounds good. That gives my assassin spells free running black, so I will spend 2 black mana. Actually, we can tap the Brotherhood headquarters for black because we're casting a spell that has free running or casting an assassin spell. And we'll cast a Sean and Rebecca agents. They are 4/4 vigilance, human assassin scientists. And when Sean and Rebecca agents enters the battlefield, search your graveyard, hand, and a library for a card named the Animus and put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle. And they can also tap for a wingding, and when you do, you mill 2 cards.
Hell yeah. What is the Animus?
And the Animus is a 2-mana artifact that says at the beginning of your end step, exile up to 1 target legendary creature card from a graveyard with a memory counter on it. You can tap it at sorcery speed to until your next turn. Target legendary creature you control becomes a copy of target creature card in exile with a memory counter on it.
That is sick.
Yeah, it's extremely cool. And
That
that's
is
going to
really
be
cool.
it for me, gamers. I will pass the turn.
Kind of like the first Doctor.
Uh,
All right,
yeah,
Cooler.
exactly.
Yeah.
Gabe, I
wave.
would like for you to gain a tapped treasure token.
My dude. Thank you.
Oh, there we go.
I usually am going to be using real coins that I have laying about as my treasures.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't have any reason to tap them.
A buddy of mine used like these really nice poker chips when he was playing his Prosper deck.
So in America, I have a laundry machine in my apartment building. So I go through a lot of quarters. It takes quarters only.
Yeah,
Go through a lot of quarters. And I pull out, I don't know if these are worth anything. I pull out these like there are these quarters that are bicentennial. So they were minted or whatever in 1976, which is the 200th it's the bicentennial of America. I collected like I think 11 of them or something.
Mhm.
I have 11 quarters that I have spared from the horrors of the laundry machine.
I love that for you.
Okay, so I play Legion's Initiative. Red creatures I control get +1/+0. White ones get +0/+1. And then I can pay a red and a white, exile this, and exile my board and bring him back under my control with haste. Quinn,
Mhm.
I'm gonna throw a Generous Plunderer at you for 3. It's got Menace, and you're taking additional damage for having the Animus in play?
Yep.
Yep, that's how that works.
All right, I'll take 1 and then 1, 2, 3 because I cannot legally block your menace creature with 1 creature.
And that's it. I pass the turn.
Thank you for the treasure, Cole. I appreciate it.
Don't let me down.
I'll try not to. I'll play a swamp. I will sacrifice this for a red. Yeah, it's a treasure. Sacrifice for a red. I will cast Spawn Gang Commander. They did it. They power prepped Siege Gang Commander. Kind of. Not well. I mean, it's pretty good. I get 3 0/1s.
I love
Which
that
is pretty
for you.
sick. Cast. I make 3 0/1s. So I cast it. I make them.
Mhm.
It's devoid. It's a 2/2. I can tap 1 and a wingding. Sacrifice an Eldrazi to do 2 damage to any target. I'm done.
All right.
Okay.
I guess that works.
Oh, I am
We'll
not
put
logged
down
in
a,
on Twitch. That is so awkward.
we're gonna put down Nelly, and we're gonna pass. We're just gonna chill.
All
We're
right.
big chilling.
You're extremely suspect, but okay.
Oh, even when I do nothing, I'm suspect.
Yeah, I know. It's tough. Tap, upkeep, draw. Cool, cool, cool. The land for turn is going to be a swamp. It's got a combat. I am gonna send Ezio as an attacker at you, Gabe, for 3. And we'll send Sean and Rebecca at you, Brandon, for 4. And they have vigilance.
Yes.
Is it a 4/4 or what is it?
Yeah, it's a 4/4.
Damn.
So it's 3-2 attacking me.
Correct, a 3/2. With menace.
Sorry, I'm blanking here. What's going on?
I'm attacking people, and you're not being attacked this turn, so you're fine.
I'm gonna kill it. I'll sacrifice 2 Eldrazi to add 2 mana to my mana pool, and then I will sacrifice an Eldrazi to deal 2 damage to it.
All right, fair enough.
I take the 4.
All right, sounds good. Let's update your life tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect.
Look at the dance.
All right, and then post combat man. Um, I think we just. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay. We'll spend 1, 2, 3, and tap this for one of them. Yeah, that sounds good. 4, and we'll recast our boy Ezio. And when we tap this for a wingding, we mill 2 cards. So I will mill a Black Market Connections, ouch, and a Royal Assassin.
All right.
And then I think gamers, we are good to go to my end step where we trigger the Animus, and I will exile the Hyro's God of Victory from his graveyard.
Well, see you later, Animus. Gabe, what do you got in your battlefield?
Just the Spawn Gang Commander. It is a 2/2 devoid with a very
Got it.
complicated.
Quinn, you might want to
sacrifice.
erase that right now. Oh, no, wait, never mind. No, erase it. Write it down. I take it back.
Yeah, okay.
Aslask is not on my battlefield, if that
Yeah.
is what you're asking.
Yep, that's all I need to know. Against my better judgment, Brandon, you'll get more mana. You're gonna get a tap treasure.
Never had mana before.
Okay, well that's a lie.
Extremely loud, incorrect buzzer.
This mountain. You know what? What the hell? I'll play Soul Ring. And I'm gonna crack these 2 treasures. And play Giselle Blade of Gold Knight.
I love that for you.
And I would like to go to combat.
Hi, welcome to combat.
Hi, Quinn. You have another plunderer coming at you.
What did I do?
You exiled my god. Die.
Oh, you know what? Okay, yeah, that's actually fair.
Got him.
Okay,
So you
how much are we
take
taking?
however many artifacts you got, you take that damage, double it, and then you got a 4/2 menace. Or 3/2 menace, excuse me.
Okay, and then I take 6 from that.
Correct.
All right. It's fine.
And that's it for me. I passed the turn.
Wait. You and I draw a card, I believe.
Why do you and I draw a card?
Whenever one or more creatures an opponent's control deal combat damage to one of your other opponents, you and the controller of that creature each draw a card.
That's
I'm
what
down
I
for
do,
that.
Yugi.
What are you saying over there, Jacqueline? Do you have any comments? Okay, that's what I thought.
She roasting your ass in the background.
She's
Jacqueline
muttering under her
reaction.
breath intentionally.
It sounds like she's roasting her ass in the background.
Probably. She's also busy
For
playing
real.
Fortnite, and God knows how that's gonna go.
Oh, hell yeah.
Alright, it is my turn. I draw a card for my turn. I'll play a land. It is a Darksteel Citadel. Indestructible, tap for a Wingding. I will tap 2 and cast an Arcane Signet. And then tap for 4 mana and cast Thousand Moons Smithy. Legendary artifact. ETB, create a gnome. I don't have the gnome, I have a construct, but it will be the gnome. It'll be fine. It's creature power and toughness equal to artifacts and creatures.
Yes.
And or creatures. So not and, but and or. So it's total number, not 1 plus the other number. Which is not that complicated.
I kind of
So
like
it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a 5/5. And when it
bad.
upkeep or beginning of pre-combat main phase, I can untap 5 artifacts under creatures to transform it into a land. That when I cast a permanent spell, artifact or creature spell, I make a token. I make another one of these. It's sick. This card is really underrated. Ixalan mentioned. Pass the turn.
You're gonna be a hashtag Ixalan poster?
I buy a lot of packs of Lost Caverns of Ixalan from my local game store. It is it's got Jurassic Park. I mean, like, game over. Game over, man. Game over.
All right, I'm gonna put down
a
a
reference to
Mantel.
aliens. Game over.
Let's make Gabe's time here fun.
Congratulations to the Benoit in chat, who has successfully killed the demi-fiend and is freed from his JRPG shackles.
Wait, so bet you beat Vengeance? Like, did you 100% it? What is this?
I hear he be out there gaming.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, you can beat the Demi-Fiend and then put it on your party now.
Ooh, you know what? That's another way to do this. 1, 2, 3.
Dog, I'm on track to beat Vengeance twice. Wow.
Okay, relax, calm down.
No, you know what?
Jesus.
I'm gonna play the fun thing instead of the annoying thing. Gabe, I want you to witness the power of this deck.
What are you doing? This sounds so suspect.
Frontier Warmonger.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh yeah. That's the attack creatures gain menace one.
Yes.
As long as they attack my opponents, yes.
Hell yeah.
Sweet. I'm gonna go to combat. Nelly will go to. Is your assassin have death touch, Quinn?
No, it does not. Also, doesn't Nelly have text or something?
Yeah, but only when I attack.
Aren't you going to attack?
That's what I just said I was gonna do, and that's why I'm asking what your creature does.
It does not have death touch.
Oh, okay. And is it? You said it's a 3/2.
It is a 3/2, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna send Nelly at you with vigilance. It is a 2/4, and when she attacks, I get to suspect a creature. I'm going to suspect your commander, I guess.
Okay.
Actually, we're gonna do the siege gang alternatives. Yeah, we're gonna suspect the siege gang alternatives. So it is goaded and has menace.
All right. I am not going to block. I will take 2.
You take 2 whole damage. That's it.
All right. Untaps.
And it's when I attack one of your opponents, we both draw a card.
When it deals damage.
When it deals damage. We both draw a card.
Yeah.
Not a goaded creature, but just any creature.
Just,
Any
yeah.
creature.
Okay. It conveniently could be a goaded creature.
Yes.
Conveniently, yes.
Conveniently, yes.
Conveniently.
Conveniently.
All right, relax. Land return is going to be a command tower.
Elden Ring.
Hmm.
If my video quality dips or I disappear for a second, it's not my fault. I'm running a patch update on Street Fighter.
Understandable.
I
Oh,
have
yeah.
no legitimate excuses for the quality of my stream. If it's bad, it's a skill issue. L plus ratio. It's me.
Sounds
I
good.
didn't,
All right.
you know.
I will be right back. Sorry, I gotta talk to the wife about something real quick.
I'm going to tap Sean and Rebecca for a colorless mana and reveal 2 cards. They've got a swamp and a confession dial. That's unfortunate. I really wanted to have the confession dial in my hand and not in the graveyard. That's fine though. We'll get over it. And so then I think we will tap the Animus and have Sean and Rebecca become a copy of Iroas until my next turn.
I should mention this is a white creature token. It is not colorless.
It is
So
not
it will
good. Yeah.
Yep.
It's a gnome.
It is a gnome. Legally distinct construct.
Universe. And also
Urza, do not interact. Do not sue.
Yeah. I did not move the Urza Saga from my Tago deck into this deck. I was like,
What the hell did you just play?
I spent 2 mana and the Wingding from Sean and Rebecca to cast Charisma Bobblehead.
Oh no.
my god. The timelines.
Well, you see, I needed to be able to hire
One day in the future, Quinn is going to hit me with a deck that is only Doctor Who, Fallout, and Assassin's Creed cards, and I'm going to lose my mind.
Hell yeah. Oh, Benji, we appreciate the enthusiasm. It's everything. I think this is where we go to combat, probably.
I
Yeah.
love it. It's not like who's gonna build a fucking
Okay.
tower? No, just who's gonna build
Cole, what's the text on your Root Angel?
It's a 5/5 flying in first strike. If a source would deal damage to an opponent or a permanent that opponent controls, it is doubled instead. And then if a source would be dealing damage to me or a permanent that I control, it deals half that rounded up.
And attacking creatures have menace that aren't
And
attack.
as long as they're not
the
attacking
Warmonger.
Brandon.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go to combat.
Hi, welcome to combat.
Thank you. I'm trying to get in there with Ezio. What you got for me, Cole?
I got Jack and shit.
All right. 3 halved is like a 1 by her rules or whatever.
It becomes 2.
2.
Is
Okay.
it up or down?
It's rounded up.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you take 2 then. And that will enable free running for me. So
Sorry, I did not mean to ask that in a patronizing way. I simply could not click on the card. So
Yes,
I was,
you're like, spell table cannot help me and tell me it's a plateau instead.
Sorry about that.
Sometimes my tone can come off as rather
What did I miss?
yeah. Anyway.
No worries.
That's all.
I spent some effort attacking Cole and dealing combat damage. And then post combat main, I'm gonna spend 2 black mana.
Oh, wait. Before you go to post combat main, you and I draw a card.
Okay.
Now you can go to post combat main.
Perfect, thank you.
Mhm.
I will spend black, and for the free running cost, cast Edward Kenway. He's another Assassin's Creed assassin. He's a human assassin pirate. And at the beginning of my end step, I create a treasure token for each tapped assassin, pirate, or vehicle I control. Whenever a vehicle I control deals combat damage to a player, look at the top card of that player's library, then exile it face down. You may play that card for as long as it remains exiled. I actually don't think I have any vehicles in here. We're literally just in here for the first paragraph. Then one more spell. Here's 2 black mana, and for the free running cost, we'll cast Layla Hassan. She's a 3/4 with first strike, and whenever she enters the battlefield, and whenever one or more assassins I control deal combat damage to a player, return target historic card from your graveyard to your hand. So when she enters, I'm going to target the Confession Dial with that ability and put it into my hand.
All right.
Then I will go to my end step. Have we any legendary creatures in graveyards?
Nope.
All right. Then let's move to Edward Kenway, who sees 1 tapped assassin, because right now this is Iroas. So I will make 1 treasure and we'll pass the turn.
All right. No, well, hold on. Do I really want to? No, I don't. I will not be making a treasure token.
Oh.
I'm going to play Junktown as my land for turn.
Oh, I just whacked you with that knife. Wow.
Let's
Oh, indeed.
Dismantling Wave, the Animus, and Thousand Moon Smithy.
All right, what does that do?
Exile or destroy?
X destroy.
All right, fair enough.
There's nothing on Brandon's board, so he misses out on the fun.
Oh. Why are you not
Um,
picking on me, Cole? I don't understand.
Oh, just not working out, Okay. So I need to think about this. All right. I'm gonna go to combat.
Hi, welcome to combat.
I'm gonna send. How big are your creatures, Quinn?
I have a 3/4 with first strike and a 5/5.
I want to remind both of you that they have menace if you're attacking each other.
Well, one of them has menace already, but I do see you.
And you have the ball stack.
Yeah, if I do that. All right. I'm gonna send Gisela over at Gabe in the air.
Yes, I cannot block the 10 flying damage.
It's actually 12.
Sorry. Yes, 12.
Excellent, great. Second main phase. I gotta cast Rabbit Battery.
Format All-Star, Rabbit Battery.
Rabbit Battery.
Thank you,
I
Cole.
truly
Kamiyama
adore that.
mentioned. Let's go.
I gotta cast Odric Blood Cursed.
There
Second best lane behind Ixalan, in my opinion. But
it is pretty good.
Menace, First Strike, Flying Haste. I'm gonna make 4 blood tokens. And I will pass the turn.
I'll put Dominaria at 3.
Wait. Now that you're
in my
past combat,
planes
you and I draw a
thinking.
card.
All right.
Maybe Earth can be Mirrodin / Phyrexia post new Phyrexia, whatever it is. Is it still a plane? Or did it? It's no. It died.
It's gone. It's in the abyss.
Jason
It's
nuked
still
it.
a plane, it's just elsewhere.
Cool. That's probably fine.
Yeah,
It's probably fine.
it was
It's fine.
never heard from again.
It's fine. It's fine. Emrakul's back. It's fine. Okay, I draw this card.
Is she though?
I mean, there is I mean, maybe not canonically, but there is a new Emrakul card at least. Boy,
I
oh
think
boy.
they in the office were very specific. They're like, listen, don't ask me what MH3 means for canon, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast my commander. Azlask, the Swelling Scourge. I'm gonna pay 3 mana and cast a Pawn of Ulamog. I'm gonna try and capitalize as much as I can off of having to lose my Siege Gang commander here. So, you know, we're all in understanding of what's happening. This is goaded. I will move to my combat step.
Yeah, combat.
I'm gonna attack Cole. Pew pew! You got a 1/2 or whatever from Gisela. Hell yeah!
Sorry.
Give me the counter.
Sorry.
Do
What?
it!
What the fuck is happening? Stop! What is happening? Stop for a second here. You're
I'm
just
attack-
saying things, and
I'm attacking you with my
Okay.
goaded creature from Brandon, and I'm
Mhm.
saying to you, yes, I'm saying to you random things. I'm saying to you, give me the experience counter. Block my creature.
I take the damage.
Yes. I draw a card. Let's go.
How much damage am I taking?
1 damage. Let's go.
This is
Got him.
I drew my land for turn. I'll play this tap land. I'm done. Pass the turn.
What the fuck?
You just got Azlask, motherfucker.
It's like you've been mind games. I took 1 damage. You've been mind games.
You know,
You don't even know.
something that's very important, I think, in being human is
Yes.
appreciating the things that genuinely make you happy.
Yeah, because I'm so sick and tired of people being 100% negative all the damn time.
And to me, drawing a card on my goated spawn gang commander and keeping it that's fucking sick.
Disrupt
I love that
decorum.
shit.
Oh, you
Oh,
bitch.
fuck.
Oh my god.
Right, yeah.
Brother.
Not gonna lie, ain't anything I can do about that.
Brother.
I'm gonna go to combat. I
Okay.
will send this. What's the power and toughness of your creatures, Cole?
4/4, 3/2,
Yeah.
6/6, 2/1.
Hey, Gabe, if I send this at you, can you chump it? You'll get an experience out of it. I just want to get the trigger for the ultimate goading. But I will probably goad your commander if that's the case, or suspect.
I'll try to be less negative.
Can it not block?
What's
It's
up?
pretty normal for me.
I can trade with your commander if it has menace.
Oh, you can trade with it? Oh,
Yeah, I can kill it.
trade.
Because this is a 6/6. Even if it has
Quinn,
menace.
what's the power and toughness of the stuff you got?
I got
I
a
have a
3/4.
2/2 commander,
With
a
first
2/2,
strike.
and a 6/6.
All right, I'm gonna swing it. Well, Quinn can probably double block.
Yeah, I have a 3/4 with first strike and a 5/5.
Brandon, I would look to point out that when you are attacking and dealing damage to these two, you're dealing double damage.
I don't think that's the issue I care about.
Yeah, let's
honestly.
kill this guy.
Yeah, I think for now I'm not gonna. Man, I really want that trigger though.
I mean, you can attack me, and I just won't block it. We can make a deal.
All right. Well, then who
But
would you like to see goaded then at that point if you want to make a deal? Because if I do yours, obviously it's not in your benefit.
Our
Yeah,
creatures
I mean,
are already
there's no-
goaded.
Yeah, like I'm.
But I still
like,
get
I'm
a
not-
I still get a suspect, which
Oh, okay, yeah.
I mean, I don't really care. I'm just, like my creatures are gonna die in service to my experience counters anyway, except for Pawn of Ulamog.
Yeah, we're trying to.
This is probably the one I care the least amount about.
I'm just not going to attack. This is too much for all I want to do is just, be a gremlin. And this seems less gremlin-y. It seems more like a political action during like a presidential debate where no one knows what the fuck is going on.
What I've done here is muddy the waters. All right, I've just suggested that perhaps my opponent is doing the things that I proclaim, or I'm doing the things that I proclaim my opponent is doing. It's classic.
All right. Well, in that case, we'll leave it as is. I'm not gonna do anything else. Disrupt decorum is still on the
thing.
table here.
I've just changed the landscape forever by one thing. But it's
And before we
fine.
argue about our golf game,
Don't
correct.
worry, it's all good.
Oh. All right, you all good
Okay,
on game
I
options,
got a
guys?
discard down, but other than that, that's honestly about it.
All right. Well, it's time for me to fuck around and find out.
Find out, Michelle.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Let me get rid of Thought Vessel. All right, cool. I'm back down to 7.
All right, land for turn is going to be a swamp. Oh shit, you know what? I could be on Cabal Coffers. This is a mono black deck.
For sure, yeah, of course.
Much to think about. All right, anyway. We spend 1, 2, 3. No, hang on. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And then when we use this mana, we do the mill 2 cards thing. So here's a Blood Operative and an Agility Bobblehead. And I will spend 3 mana to cast Yggdrasil, Rebirth Engine. Yeah, that's another one of them brand new cards. Legendary artifact. When Yggdrasil Rebirth Engine enters the battlefield, exile all creature cards from your graveyard. Then you can tap it to exile the top 3 cards of your library, and spend 4 and tap it to put a creature card exiled with Yggdrasil onto the battlefield under your control. It gains haste until end of turn. Activate only as a sorcery. So if that's all good, we'll resolve this ETB ability. I have Blood Operative in my graveyard and Royal Assassin in my graveyard. We'll exile these guys.
From the roots.
And then we'll spend 1, 2, 3, 4 and tap Yggdrasil Rebirth Engine to put a Royal Assassin onto the battlefield with haste. And if that's all good, I would like to tap my Royal Assassin to destroy target tapped angel on Cole's battlefield. Yeah.
That's annoying, but all right.
Format All-Star Royal Assassin.
Yeah. He gains
Sorry,
some
a
that
bit
one.
I have developed recently is saying Format All-Star : card.
No, I think it's good. Let's go to combat.
Okay.
Now that Cole is mortal, I'm gonna send some guys at you. So,
I don't. Maybe don't.
I'm legally obligated to swing.
Sure, but it doesn't have to be at me.
It's going to, though.
I don't
You
like
spent
this.
too long with the damage doubler, and now your life total's all out of whack, and I have to even that.
Sure, fine. All right, what's going on? What's coming my way?
All right, you got a 3/2 Ezio. You got a 5/5 N-word Kenway. You got a 3/4 First Strike Layla Hassan.
Let's block Ezio with Audric, and I'll take the rest.
Sounds good. That's gonna be 5, 6, 7, 8.
Sure.
All right.
Sorry.
Then Ezio, I will send to the graveyard. And when ever one or more assassins you control deal combat damage to a player, return target historic card from your graveyard to your hand. I am gonna grab the Animus.
Not.
Any chance you can flip the lottery?
What a surprise.
Sure.
A shocking turn of events, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, what we've seen here defies explanation.
Who would have thought? I am all good to go to post combat main, and then I think we will take a look around, and yeah, we're
Did
gonna
you
recast
hit
the
anybody
Animus.
directly?
Yes, I dealt combat damage to Cole.
Okay, we both draw a card.
Okay.
Yeah, get his ass.
I love Magic the Gathering. Yeah, we're gonna spend the Charisma Bobblehead mana and a treasure to cast the Animus. Back at it again, gamers. I will continue my feud with Cole by moving to my end step and exiling that angel.
You fucking suck. I'm kicking you off the cast. It's over.
God
Big salute,
damn.
babes. It's been lit. We had a good run. What's her name again?
Gisela.
All right.
Yeah, I
the
can
other
flip the
thing-
laundry after I lose my fucking marbles of Quinn taking the card I was going to reanimate.
Yep. Is end step Edward
Fucking
Kenway says they
God.
have 1, 2, 3, 4 tapped assassins, so I'll make 4 treasures.
Maybe it's just been a while since I've last played Cole, but he has a bunch of extra stats tonight. No question mark? That is fucking brutal.
All
right.
And it's brutal for
Let me know
to
when it's
have
my
read it
turn.
out loud.
You're all good.
Okay. Cool.
Got him.
Well, anyway, Brandon, you can make a treasure.
Oops. I didn't see that.
What a guy.
Well, since I can't deal Quinn double this damage that I was hoping to do.
Oh yeah, surprise.
Yeah.
It feels so bad.
Oh yeah, no, you're gonna feel bad now.
Hey, yeah, what you got for me?
Well, first things first.
You're the worst.
One. So I'm gonna go to. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go to combat.
Hi, welcome to combat.
Plunderer and Rabbit Battery at you.
Oh god, Plunderer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll take 7 off the rip.
Yep, 7, and then an additional 5.
Okay, yeah.
But before that damage is dealt, I gotta cast Great Train Heist.
Fuck.
Whoa.
I think I'm just dead here.
Our great train heist.
No.
Cole. Yes. Cole.
Oh, what have I
Yes.
done?
Let's go.
And then we're gonna do it again.
Alright, we'll take that 5 after damage, and then you're doing another combat at me?
Yes.
Okay. I'll take 5, 6, 7 off the burn damage, and then an additional 5 from regular damage.
Yep.
Alright, that puts me at 2.
And then I'm gonna play this Plains for turn.
Ooh, fucking roasted my ass, gamers. Did that feel good? I hope that felt good.
Yeah, it was great.
Alright.
Pass the turn.
Wait, your shit's goated.
Yeah.
Oh, is that 2 card draw triggers for Nelly?
It's only
Well,
one.
Well,
It's
there was
one or
extra
more.
combat, so
Oh,
There
yes,
were
then
two
it was.
planets.
Well, then this is going to change my land for turn. Hold on.
All right.
Oh yeah, no worries.
Mountain, Molten Psyche.
Motherfuck.
So Quinn dies,
Battlecraft?
and Gabe, me, and Brandon shuffle our hands back into our libraries and draws that many cards.
Definitely
You
have
two take
Metalcraft.
damage equal to the number of cards you are drawing this turn.
So it's the same number, or it's what
Well,
number is
whatever,
it?
yeah, whatever you're putting in, you draw
I got
that
4.
equal, and then you take that damage.
So I lose 4. I go to 24. I shuffle and draw.
Yeah, you shuffle them in and draw. Brandon, you put your
No?
hand in your no, just hand to deck.
Okay, cool. I'm putting it
Brandon,
on top.
shuffle
I'm
your
gonna
hand
shuffle
into
this
your
like
library, draw the same amount that you're putting in, and then take that much in damage.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Well, gamers,
Had to
I
beat a
played
mammoth.
well, but I drew way too much aggro, and then the aggro deck just fucking iced me. And you know what? That happens sometimes.
Okay, so what? Sorry,
I
heard-
really took it personally when you attacked me. I'm sorry for killing your commander on like turn 3 or whatever, but at the same time, I was
Okay.
very afraid of
Cole,
assassins.
what exactly
I
is
was just
happening?
dying.
So I'm
So Quinn's dead.
shuffling my hand. Yeah, I got that. I'm shuffling my hand in. I draw the same
I draw
exact
4
amount of
cards
cards
and I
that I
lose 4
shuffle
life.
in,
And then you
I
take the same amount of number in damage.
Okay. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna
I drew
tap
4 cards.
4,
Got it.
and I'm gonna flash in Otherworldly Escort,
What the fuck is this?
and then I will shuffle these in. So Otherworldly Escort says, when Otherworldly Escort dies, if it is not a spirit, return to the battlefield under its owner's control with 4 charge counters on it. If it is a spirit, it has remove a charge counter from it and then destroy target creature that dealt damage to you this turn.
Okay, cool. So this
Oh,
time you're
that's
putting 9
amazing.
cards in and drawing 9 and taking 9.
Yeah.
Got it. Cool. And yeah, anyway, that is my turn. And I'm gonna go flip some laundry.
I just want to show off the cards in my hand. We had Ramses Assassin Lord, who skinned his Basim Master Assassin in the
Well,
Secret
good
Lair.
thing I killed Quinn.
We also had a Hidden Blade, which has Flash and gives an Assassin Death Touch until end of turn. When it auto-equips, it also gives them First Strike and +1/+0. Then Confession Dial, obviously, to buy back my commander from the graveyard. And Evie Fry to go find Jacob Fry, who do this cool card draw and unblockable and cast from the graveyard synergy together. They put some cool cards in the Assassins deck, gamers.
Nice.
Okay, I've untapped, I've drawn. I don't have any untap or upkeep. I don't got nothing. I will play a land for turn. Excuse me. How ungentlemanly of me. I will cast Marin of Clan Neltoth.
I love her. She's so fun.
You know, double the experience. Why not? Let's see what happens.
A strong card.
It's an extremely strong card. Yeah. It's not goaded anymore, right? Is it suspected forever?
It's suspected forever, but because I didn't attack, it's not goaded, but it still is suspected. So it still has menace, I believe, right?
Yeah, I'm done with that.
Is that how that
Yes.
works? Yeah. Okay.
But it can attack you, for example.
Correct. It can until I attack with Nelly again, and then any suspected creatures are goaded.
You did cast a
Okay.
Disrupt Quorum, though.
Oh, that's right. Okay, then yeah, no, it is definitely goaded then.
So all my shit is goaded.
Yeah.
Cole. I hope you want to block or something.
Sorry,
I'm
what?
attacking you. All my creatures are goaded.
Yeah. Okay. I take it.
All right, you're gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 damage.
Cool.
Cole's just like, who cares?
I sent Quinn to the secret layer zone. I done my job.
Yeah, I'm dead as fuck.
Uh,
I'm phoning in from fucking drownSecrets.fm.
Gonna cycle the Zeotor's Proving Ground to draw a card, and I...
Gabe's acting like a freaking Yu-Gi-Oh villain a little bit.
Yu-Gi-Oh! I will play a land. I'll play the World Tree. Ayo! And I'll pass.
Hey yo.
Lands I control have tap, add 1 mana of any color, and then I have double WUBRG to get any number of god. I don't have.
You and I draw a card.
Oh hell yeah! This is the. I don't have any gods in this deck. No gods, no kings, no masters. You know how it
Genji,
is.
I didn't come up with anything that was satisfying and not just automatically busted for the Pride Partners thing, so I didn't build anything and therefore don't have anything to keep past June. But did anybody else do that thing?
Yeah,
As
Benji,
I've
I have both Marin, Minthara. I also have there's another experience one. It's sick. Experience is it's sick. Just Eldrazi serfs. Yes.
I'm gonna put down a
Yes.
castle. Hmm.
and yeah, when it comes to the any time where it's like, oh, are you gonna make a deck for this event or this thing or whatever? I find that if it's just not a traditional commander deck, I'm either not gonna bother making it, or if I make it, I keep it together and then just immediately dismantle it. And in this case, I just knew that I wasn't gonna be making any Pride Partner thing. It just wasn't gonna sit around.
Do I do that or do I do that? Oh fuck! I'm torn.
Oh, Izuri is the other one because Izuri sees all the 0/1s and 1/1s enter and gives you experience too. So it's sort of like you get ETB and leaves with these two and Minthara. It's sick. It's almost like they thought about when they made it. Like, oh, this will work really insanely well with these other very cool creatures. What a surprise.
You're both at 26. You're both at 26. Okay, I will do
No,
this.
I should be 13 lower.
Yeah, Cole should be at 13.
Oh, wait, that changes some things. Okay. So Gabe is running with this. Yeah, okay. We'll go like this instead. I will put Redemption Arc on Nelly Furtado.
What the fuck does that do?
It gains indestructible and is goaded. So she is goaded and
okay.
has vigilance and is now indestructible.
You definitely can put those cards on your own creatures, that's for sure.
Yep. And I'm going to go to my combat step and I'm going to swing Nelly at Gabe for 2.
No blocks. It's in the air.
No, it's not in the air, unfortunately. It's just indestructible vigilance.
I have a 3/4.
Yeah, you can chump it.
Menace.
You can chump it.
Does it is menace?
No
yes.
menace.
Yes, it does have menace because you're attacking Gabe.
Creatures or planeswalkers.
Tier.
It says of your opponents.
Yeah, so
right.
yeah,
he's one
but
of
your
my
creatures
opponents.
are also affected by the same effect.
Got it. So it does have menace. I am sorry, Gabe. I did not understand that correctly.
Hey, you're good. No worries.
So it's a whopping 2 coming at you, and we're gonna goad your commander. Sorry, we're gonna suspect your commander, and then it's gonna goad all suspected creatures. So both your suspected creatures are now goaded.
Understandable.
And that's gonna be big chillin' for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I gotta get rid of 2 cards. I will get rid of. Well, considering how far down we are, we'll get rid of this immoral obligation. And actually, Cole, are you willing to be my lackey for a better?
I hate this question. I hate this question so much.
And I need you to think about that.
I hate this. I hate that this is happening so much.
Look,
Lord.
I gotta ask because I can bring something of yours back, and
Uh-huh.
it's goaded, but it can attack me or be blocked.
Well, I have no
creatures I
creatures in
control.
graveyard, so it doesn't matter.
You don't? What
No.
about that angel? Was that exiled?
It's exiled.
Well then I'm just gonna pitch.
Quinn overreached, slapped me in the face repeatedly, and then got rid of my angel on top.
Not overreached. What do you? Come on now. You're acting like, oh, I wasn't the threat. I had to tell.
No, Quinn could have just left it alone. Quinn could have left it alone.
Oh
I could have
my
been going
God.
after Brandon by now
Anyways,
with my
I'm
double
done.
damage.
Pass.
The goater.
Yeah, pass the turn.
Yes,
My
I
Giselle is fine. It's
Yeah.
fine. Ah, that is rich. I love it.
And instead, I'm going to discard Ruby Medallion to this blood token to draw a card. And I'm going to think about that, and that seems like an okay card, so...
I like this. Nelly is doing exactly what she's supposed to do.
You know, I saw a TikTok featuring Nelly Furtado, a video of a performance that she did recently.
Uh-huh.
You know?
She still got it.
She is a very wonderful performer.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay, are you going to elaborate further on that, or are you going to leave us a suspense here?
Nope, don't need to.
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, I agree.
Good.
Okay, I'm going to play Brass's Tunnel Grinder. I'm going to discard 2 planes to draw 3 cards. This game fucking sucks.
Extremely loud, incorrect buzzer noise.
Thank you for doing a reference to our podcast. It is greatly appreciated. I'm going to play Reckless Fireweaver.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not. I'm going to equip this Rabid Battery to Swiftblade Vindicator. And I am going to go to combat. And I'm going to swing the Swiftblade Vindicator, Generous Plunderer over at Gabe.
Hell yeah. How many damages?
Well, first off, how many artifacts do you have under your control?
1, 2.
Are you sure?
3.
Okay, you still sound a little hesitant. Are we positive?
It's 3. I'm pretty sure it's 3 because the gnome is an artifact.
The gnome's an artifact. You have Signet, I think.
2. Yeah, the Signet
and your Darksteel. Got it. Okay, so you take 3 damage.
Yeah, 3 damage. Go to 25.
These 2 have Menace because...
I'm so sorry for being indecisive. I was pretty sure this card is colorless, but there were, modern card frames and maybe some of these weird non-basic lands were also artifacts. Because this, whatever. Anyway, continue. Sorry.
So, Swiftblade Vindicator has double strike, so it's going to hit you first for 1, 2, 3 damage.
Youch.
Then Brandon and I are going to draw a card. Brandon.
Thank you.
Okay.
Then what is getting it for?
The Plunderer and the Vindicator hit you for an additional 3 damage each. So that should have been 9, 10, 11, 12 damage overall, I think. So I think you're at 16? You're at 28, going to 16, I think. If my math's right. You went all robotic here. Also, Brandon, you and I draw another card.
Sorry.
You're still really robot-y. Oh,
No, we almost lost
we're
him.
dropping frames. Oh, we lost him. Oh, no, we're back. Hold on.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, I did play that bit.
All right. Hello.
Yes,
Testing.
hello.
Hello.
Hey,
Sorry,
much better.
I saw my ping go to. It went to 5,000 milliseconds for a second.
Oh, that's a big
So
number.
I was like waiting for the ping to come back, just start talking, but then it went down again. So I was like, "Uh-oh, is this a Spectrum moment?" You know, some gamers have gamer moments. Some gamers have Spectrum moments.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I hate
How's the internet?
corporations. The
The internet, bro.
is an internet provider in
Oh,
the
okay.
United States, and they suck ass. If you're listening to me on this stream,
On this
Spectrum
particular
Internet,
stream, random employer.
you suck ass. Thank you.
Anyway, that's it for me this turn.
All right, we're back. We did it, Joe.
We did it. We got
I think you
there.
were saying something about your life total before the robots ate you.
If I was incorrect, if I was correct,
I was
you were
making
at
an
28.
anecdote about wanting spell table so that I could see the track. Yeah, I love
Oh, gotcha.
autonomous life total tracking as
Yes.
I track it, without having to use I have a fucking
I think because of all the math, it was a
all
28 and I
all
dealt
the
12,
real
so I think you should be lower
grinders,
by 3.
you
but I
got
could be
your
wrong.
fucking life total pad etch a sketch
Yeah.
thing. The real grinders.
Is that a boogie board or whatever the heck it's called?
Yeah, brother. It's a boogie board with the LGS that I go to's logo on it. Get on
That's
my
pretty
fucking
awesome.
level. Get on my shout out to Geeky Tees in Burbank. Greatest game store on earth. Hell yeah. All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, I drew a tap land. Let's go. Okay. I see I have an interesting board, but it's just if I was playing a stronger version of this deck, it would be sick, But I'm not. I'm gonna pay a 2 mana. I'm gonna cast Nest Invader. I'm gonna get an Eldrazi Scion, a 0/1. This is 9. Okay, I'm gonna sacrifice Nest Invader. I'm gonna gain an experience counter. My first experience counter of the game. Good 1 experience. I will deal 2 damage to the Plunderer.
Okay.
Wait, does that thing give it +0, +1? It's not white, is it?
It's not white, no.
So it doesn't get +0, +1?
No.
Yeah, I'll kill the Plunderer.
Okay.
Hell yeah, we did
I don't with the goblin whatever.
With the spawn gang commander.
Got it. Yeah.
Then I am gonna sack this, add a colorless mana to my mana pool, gain an experience counter, and 5 mana, 6. I will cast Drowner of Hope. Make 2
Yeah.
1/1s. Silence. Let's go. They're gonna actually be Snorlaxes.
Oh, hell yeah, Snorlax, my beloved.
Two different printings of Snorlax, but the same game object. Well, my stuff. These are goaded, so they have to attack Pole.
Mm-hmm.
So here they come.
Technically, everything is goaded.
Why?
Wasn't it Disrupt Decorum?
Disrupticorn was the
Last
prior
turn.
turn. It already went
prior
to.
turn. That's right. I can't.
These are suspected.
Yep.
So Cole, you have two 2/2s
With Menace.
with Menace.
Then I take it.
Hell yeah. I will go to my end step, if that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Marin trigger. Gonna return Nest Invader to the battlefield. Gonna make Drowsy Spawn. Legally distinct Snorlax.
I would have sacked the Drowner to Hope and then.
I only have 2 experience.
Oh damn!
I'd have to sacrifice like my whole board to get Drowner of Hope back right now.
I mean,
But like I can do it. We're chilling. Like I'm not too worried.
Nice. All right. Is that it for your turn?
That is.
You and I get to draw a card.
Oh, let's go.
Is that 9/9 thing an artifact?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7,
It
8,
is an
9,
artifact.
10,
Yeah.
11, 12. It's a 12/12. Yes. It is a 12/12 gnome.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put down a plains. Sorry, I forgot to tap that. And
Wait.
In our
Sorry. What do you
for
look?
an old switch, if you want to plug your Ethernet directly into it, there's no Ethernet spot.
We have one.
I know, but the old switch.
The old switch. No, then I don't have it. No, we'd never would have one. No.
we're gonna play a Brash Taunter.
Oh no.
He's a swell guy.
Not really, but okay.
Loves to hang out on the
Oh, I
weekends.
forgot there was a counter on this.
Bro, you cast Gisela this game.
Yeah, huh? And I deserve more, Gabe. I deserve more.
I'm just saying.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I gotta discard 1. We will discard. I don't think it's as useful anymore. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll get rid of Trouble in Pairs for now.
Okay.
Yeah, and we'll go to combat. We'll send Nelly at.
Wait, before you make your decision,
I'm
gonna sacrifice an Eldrazi Scion to tap it.
Oh.
Can't have shit around here.
Really?
I guess that's fine. I accept.
I will gain 2 experience counters.
Oh, this is a problem.
That's it for me.
It's totally fine.
That's it, Brandon?
That's it, yeah.
Okay. End step.
I'm out here power leveling.
I'm gonna
Fucking
discard Angel of Indemnity to draw a card.
every DM, I am their worst nightmare. I am gaining so much experience.
And let's discard a Scavenger Grounds to. Well, actually, hold on. Let's go touch the spirit realm to draw a card. And then go to my turn.
Yes.
Draw.
Same intro would be a lot.
Let's see.
You can't throw things out.
I am craving Burger King right now, and I don't know why.
Bro, you
Damn.
cannot say that. You
That is
cannot,
incredibly
you cannot put
specific.
that out. You cannot put that out into the universe like that.
I'm sorry, man. I've got
Oh.
the hungering
Not
and
on,
like
not on the pre-July 4 weekend.
normally I would go for In and Out, but I've had In and Out like twice this
Bro,
month.
my doctor would be very upset that I'm even entertaining this conversation at all. Be like, Gabe, do you know what your cholesterol level was the last time you had it checked? And I would say to my doctor, it was a very unhealthy number, wasn't it? And he'd say, yes. And I'd say to him, gosh, I wish I wasn't genetically predisposed to this.
You're having
And
hot
he'd
leg.
say, tough fucking luck, bozo. Eat less hamburger. And I'd say,
Fine, I guess.
yeah,
Damn, son.
sorry.
Damn, son.
I
Where'd
needed to
you
like
find
fucking
this?
Normally then,
I needed to
damn.
like fucking whip myself down, like down, boy. Stop it! Stop going feral for the cow, eating the cow. Stop it!
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to Encore Angel of Indemnity. Which means I'm gonna
Is
get
that the fucking Sun Titan?
it's kind of Sun
How
Titan.
are we getting Sun Titaned?
Yeah.
Trying to remember. Does Encore just make the copies now, or is it when I go to combat?
It
I
makes the
think it
copies
makes the
now.
cop.
Okay, then I have 2 Angel of Indemnities. So I'm gonna bring back Touch of Spirit Realm, and I'm gonna bring back. Think about that. Ruby Medallion. Touch of Spirit Realm is going to enter. I'm going to get rid of Azalax.
That target on the stack.
Uh huh.
I will respond.
Sure.
Sure. I will sacrifice an Eldrazi Scion to tap the creature that can attack. The double striking whatever. The keyword soup thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I will gain 2 experience counters. I will.
But this is one.
That's it. I'm gonna send Azlask. I will send Azlask to the command zone.
Got it.
I'm not gonna be that cute about it.
I'm going to play Reckless Fireweaver. And I would like to go to combat and send an Angel of Indemnity at each of you in the air for 5 damage.
I cannot block.
What will Brandon do?
Did this get exiled?
If you choose, it goes to exile underneath Touch the Spirit Realm.
So
It
guess
doesn't
my
die
question
though. Yeah, we're chilling.
I guess my question is like is other than just taking 5 damage, is there anything else associated with it?
I'm gaining some life. That's it.
Okay. I think you should gain some life. I think that's fine.
Cool. 5
I
damage
take
to
5.
each of you. I gain 10 because they have lifelink, and then Angel of Indemnity is in exile. And that's my turn.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw. No effects. Draw. Well, just what I wanted to see. Wood elves. Thank you. Thank you, wood elves. Thank you. I'm gonna cycle Bountiful Landscape. I'm gonna cycle Drownyard Lurker. Make a Eldrazi spawn token. Second one. I get to draw a card. Not a good one. I will play Murmuring Bosk, and I will not reveal a tree folk. I will.
How dare you? How
I'm
dare
so
you? You're this
sorry.
far in this game.
I'm so sorry. I have really tried my best to find a tree folk. I could not. I'll sacrifice 2 Eldrazi spawns to make 2 colorless mana. I'll gain 2 experience counters from Marin. I will cast Azlask, the Swelling Scourge, whatever. Got a name for 5 mana. What's the name? I will go to my end step. Marin trigger. I'm gonna return Drownyard Lurker to the battlefield. Whoa, we did it, Joe. Pass turn.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is goaded. I have to attack Cole with it at some point in that
Yeah.
turn.
Do
You
you?
have a 2/2.
Cool. I take 2.
Cool.
Okay.
I think we can
you and I
sequence
draw a
it in
card.
such a way in which it doesn't affect
Oh, I
the
forgot.
other
Brandon,
things
you and I also
we're
drew a
doing.
card off of
Oh,
me
yeah.
attacking.
Gabe, you and I draw a card as well.
I feel like
I just drew a card. Should I have drawn a second card?
No,
No.
Okay,
I
cool.
should have then. Okay, cool. All right,
We're
now I draw
chilling.
one for turn. Oh my god. I wish this had haste. Oh man, this would be so sick.
That sounds pretty bad as far as cackles go.
From him tonight? Yeah, it's pretty. It's not good.
Just generally cackles. Like if you hear cackling, usually like scale from 1 to 10. Pretty bad.
Yeah, it's bad.
Fiendish duo.
Oh,
Cackling.
you son of a
Oh,
bitch!
Fiendish Duo and the
Yeah.
Menace Creature and the Goading is kind of sick. Not gonna lie. If I wasn't being eviscerated by a Boros deck, I would be much more enthused about it. However,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got to discard down. I put a mountain down as my land for turn. We'll do Lauren of the Third Path. And I will go to combat, and I will attempt to send Nelly at Cole.
I
2.
can't block, so I take it.
All right, you're going to take 4 damage because of the Fiendish Duo. I will suspect your biggest, scariest thing, and then
and damage
goad
is it
all
combat damage or is it just damage dealt to
combat
opponents
damage
from
dealt to
Fiendish?
opponents. Yeah.
Combat damage?
It's if a source would deal damage to an opponent, it deals double that damage.
That's pretty relevant with the Fireweaver. You know, just a little relevant. Perchance, mayhaps.
Oh wait, you have your commander out. I'm sorry. I'm gonna suspect your commander again.
Oh,
Sorry, Cole. I picked on you at the wrong time. I'm so sorry. And that's gonna be man, I think that's gonna be it for me. Yeah.
All right. Untap, draw. So play mountain. One, two, three, four, five. Audric, Blood Cursed. Enters, checks for double strike, vigilance, trample, and haste. So I make 4 blood tokens. You both are dealt 4 damage.
Ooh.
Ouch. Well, only me, right? It's damage that we dealt to opponents.
Well, yours is doubled, so it'd be 8.
Yeah. I take double, and Brandon takes normal.
All right. How much is that?
I take 4, and Brandon takes 2. I think.
No, sorry. There's
Sorry.
4 artifacts entering, so
I take 8.
you take 8.
Yep. Brandon takes 4.
Brandon takes 4. Going to activate Legion's initiative. That will exile all my creatures. And then I'm going to go to combat. And I'm going to bring them all back. Blood Audric makes 4 more blood tokens, so 4 more damage to each of you.
I have a response.
Okay.
What is your big that you have, Gabe?
Well, I'm just gonna die to the.
That's not what I'm asking. How
Oh.
big is your big?
My
What's the
big.
power and toughness?
1 second. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It looks like a 10-10.
Excellent. I'm gonna have Brash Taunter with the stack with the blood on the stack. I'm gonna have Brash Taunter fight your 10-10, and it's gonna deal 20 damage to Cole.
I'm going to Path to Exile your Fiendish Duo.
Okay. Fiendish Duo is dead. You will take 10 damage instead.
Okay.
And how many artifacts enter?
4.
From
You're
the-
still dead.
Okay, I'm still dead. Cool. Sorry, I went to push the down arrow on my my
You do it
keyboard.
yourself, yeah.
I was like fucking.
Okay. Sack of blood, discard a mountain, draw a card. All right.
Oh wait, how are you doing that if the Legion's initiative only triggers at the end of your turn?
The fuck are you talking about?
Wait, doesn't a Legion's initiative say they
It's
come right back?
combat. They're back. We're here. We're in combat.
I'm so confused as to what happened. You popped Legion's initiative
Before combat. My creatures leave the battlefield until combat. Combat happens, they come back. ETB, kill
I
game.
thought it was end of turn. That's why.
No, it is combat.
Okay.
This is the Legion's initiative, my guy. Your Nelly
Yeah.
Barca should know everything about this.
And Nelly Furtado's never fucked with the Legion.
So that's a lie. Anyway, I'm not gonna attack. So I'm gonna go to my instep, put a counter on Brass's Tunnel Grinder, and pass the turn.
Okay. Do you have any shenanigans over there that says you can't lose the game or no one can win the game or anything?
No.
Okay.
What a
Well, I
great
can't.
question to
I can't
ask.
see your board. I don't fucking know, dude. Okay. Let's see.
have to
1,
clean
2,
this
3,
tape.
4,
That's the
5,
problem.
6, 7.
Let's restart.
1, 2, 3. I guess.
We'll get a fresh
We're gonna play a Havoc Eater. And whatever's your biggest and whatever's my biggest, that's what I'm gonna use for the
Okay,
X.
what does it do?
Yes, Havoc Eater. Flying. When Havoc Eater enters the battlefield, for each opponent, goad up to one target creature that opponent controls. Put X/1/1 counters on Havoc Eater, where X is the total power. Oh, I probably should have asked before I play this. What's the biggest power and toughness of the creature you
3/3.
have on it? That's not going to work how I had planned.
You can cut the meat too.
Okay. Then that changes a couple of things.
More noodles.
And you have 4 creatures right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I think I'll do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Oh, just 2. We're gonna vanquish the horde,
Yeah.
and with that, I'm gonna hold, and then I'm gonna brash taunter my frontier warmonger.
Okay, so I take 4 Deli Borka lives, you swing out and kill me.
Yeah.
Got it.
Let's go, Boros. Got Boros.
It's over 2 noodles.
Who borrowed harder? I mean, I guess Brandon did.
Get Boros.
Way to go, gamers.
I like how you said that with such malice in your voice, Cole. It's almost like a Jalira incident all over again.
Yeah, well, I mean, look, I managed to kill 2 people tonight, so I'm gonna just take that.
You did. You did very good tonight.
Yeah. Well, that was some Magic the Gathering. Do we have time and energy for any further gaming, or how are we feeling, gamers?
That's it for me tonight.
Yeah, I'm out as well. I gotta help the wife make dinner.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, in that case, then
You
I
gotta,
think it's time
gotta
for
help
us
to make dinner so you don't get Burger King.
Oh, I said it again. Now I'm thinking about Burger King.
Dude, someone's
You
got to just DM Gabe.
I'm
in your house,
I'm gonna
Gabe.
say is that ultimately, it's not that you said it. It's that I am thinking about it.
No, I know. No, I know. I
Please.
get it.
Okay. Please do not feel any, even though I responded in a certain kind of
Gabe,
way.
I never feel bad about anything.
I was
so
a Galadriel's
you're good.
dismissal short this game.
Oh, that sucks.
no.
So you're
That would've
cheating,
been
is what you're
different,
saying.
Yeah, I cheated.
cheated.
A good thing I didn't win, because then it'd be an it'd be devastating.
Yeah, we'd have to put an asterisk on your victory and everything.
You know what I'm
It'd
gonna
be
do, Gabe?
tragic.
I think I still have a copy. I'm gonna mail you the Xbox 360 Burger King video game Sneaking.
No, not
No.
sneaking.
That is some G3 shit. Do not put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
I do not want this.
Do not do that. Thank you.
All right, gamers, let's run through the outro protocol or whatever. Cole, tell the people where they can find you online and all that.
Yeah, you can find me
plugs.
at Uncommon CMDR, but really the thing that I'm really here to shill is the Heroes Blade Vibe Check podcast that I do with Empress Quinn here.
Yeah.
We have episodes come out every couple weeks. We just had one come out yesterday. It's hashtag Aya posting because Aya of Alexandria is fucking sick Boros card.
Yeah, she's really cool. I'm a little tilted we didn't get to see her this game, but we saw a bunch of other cool assassins
Yeah, we
from the
did.
set. So I'm
You
cool.
really did throw out. You sent out the entire Brotherhood after my ass. So yeah, that's available also on YouTube and a bunch of other places now. If you watch the YouTube version, you may or may not see hyper-specific memes such as Operation Status Sick, doing
Yeah.
our own "It's Been a While" meme, and the one "It's been 1 week since you looked at me," but Quinn stopped. Well, actually, I wasn't sure if it was one or the other, but I thought it
No, it
was
was that
appropriate.
one. You're right.
Okay, same brain, same brain. We got there. Yeah, it's a good time. It's been super fun, and we got a guest in a couple weeks. We got Ludi Scooty coming on to talk about God knows what, but it's probably going to do with Brea.
Maybe.
It's very
Or
likely.
Magic the Gathering, probably.
That's it.
All right. Well then, Gabe Icetap, tell us about where the folks can find you online.
Thanks for having me. This was amazing. Love to pub stomp and be pub stomped. One of my favorite things. You can find me at the link I'm gonna drop in the chat.
Mhm.
Ooh, link
Boom, there it
dropped.
is.
It's my Spotify link. Someday, I promise. It has only been 4 years, but someday I will release new music. I have been working on it, I promise.
You have
I've
a
just been
fancy new
very
computer.
I've been very depressed, all right? And sometimes you got to buy $1,000 computer to get yourself out of it. You know,
So
we've all been there. Someday I will release new music. I promise you to the 13 people listening, I will release new music someday. Someday. In the
all right.
next 18 months for sure.
Hey, you made my old podcast intro, and you made
I
a
did. I
Casual
think it's
Sevens
pretty.
intro.
I think it's those are both like. I don't want to toot my own horn too much, but
They're pretty
no
fucking
offense.
baller.
I do
Hmm.
think that like okay, your intro is great, but I do think that my Casual Sevens podcast
Oh yeah,
intro
no,
is like
Casual Sevens is miles
it's
above.
like the most insane podcast intro for a pod. Like it's like the ratio of how popular that podcast is to how insane the intro is. I think more people should listen to it based on how good the podcast is, but also how insane the intro is. It's the most insane piece of chiptune music.
It is really good.
Get out of there.
All right, Brandon, the producer. Do you have anything you want to say to the people?
Yeah, yo. Brat, brat. It's your boy. I just wanted to say that I feel like Gabe, you need to help me out here. Can you get Joel's painting for me, please?
Oh yeah.
I just want to say that this stream has been brought to you by a very talented artist who has constantly made banger after banger in terms of like art pieces. We commissioned Joel. Actually, he kind of volunteer commissioned to make our MTG Lexicon playmat, the logo, the
It was
smoking
rolled
dragon.
up. Sorry, it was rolled up, so it's kind of like unrolling still.
And then you got another banger that Gabe has now, which is absolutely awesome. Kevin the Dragon. So I just wanted to say shout out to Joel, who is a very talented artist and has been preserving memories for everyone for
Friend
I
of the
don't know how
stream.
many years. Yeah. But big shout out to him for his art because I love this. I ended up taking the original home. So I have that on my wall now, and I very much love it. So shout out to Joel.
Yeah, truly the biggest of art emojis to you. We appreciate your work so much.
Are we ready?
Here,
Mm-hmm.
let me drop the second second Joel.
Oh,
There
I
it
forgot that you
is.
had one. Dang.
Yeah, I have one too. Big fan of Joel's dragon art over here.
Hell yeah.
You know what? And it's not just Gabe.
Oh,
I'm in that shit too.
shit, dog.
And I think another friend, Joel and I were out playing Magic earlier today. His buddy Matt also has a playmat as well. So we're all
Hell
deep in
yeah.
that shit.
And I am gonna get this like actually professionally framed. Like I'm very excited to have an actual painting. Like I have another painting that we inherited from some random old person from through our wedding. You just get random shit when you get married sometimes. I'm 100% gonna get this like actually framed. Like this
Nice.
is this is a
That's
treasure.
amazing. Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm so happy to be able to like. It's so serendipitous to arrive today. I mean, you know,
Yes, it was perfect timing.
it's cool. It's cool.
Fuck those mushrooms. I don't want that shit all
All
over
right,
the
gamers. It looks like it's too late for there to be any other Magic the Gathering gamers online, so we're just gonna head on out of here. It's been lit. Y'all get home safe. Note that we have been MTG Lexicon, your diehard VDH, out here for your filthy drunken casual commander content. And as always, the next round is on us. Later, gamers.
See ya.